All right. What up? What up? What up? What's going on? What's going on, people? What's popping? What's good? What's good? What's good? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, and Miles Cunningham in the goddamn building. What's going on, Miles? What's good with you, man?
Man, just chilling, man. I'm over here in the masculine identity man cave.
Facts. Shout out to everybody in the chat.
Yeah.
Shout out to April MC in the building. Shout out to Monogamous Player, Greats TV, Slime, what's going on? Cayenne, what's good? What's good? Shout out to Zati in the building. Chris97, Mike, Larry, what's going on? Who else we got up in here? Joe Blast is in the motherfucking building. Shout out to Tim Reed, what's good with you? Steve-O Baby, what's popping? Jay Bird, what's good? Man, so today, guys, the show is going to be so heavy. And, what I wanted to talk about is that a lot of guys nowadays feel some type of way because of how women are acting. And, I say this a million fucking times when I get on here. You know what I'm saying? I try to tell you guys that the way women are acting towards you is a direct reflection of the guy you are. So if you're having all these issues with women, if, you're mad that women are treating you bad, you have to look in the fucking mirror, period. You understand? See, think about it like this. If you go to school, let's say you're in high school or junior high school or whatever, and think about you getting picked on by a bully, right? Now, part of the reason why you're getting picked on by the bully is because he thinks you're weak, because you look weak. You understand? It's the way that you're coming across. He looks at you, you're running down the fucking hallway trying to avoid eye contact. So he's like, okay, this nigga's weak, right? So now he ends up picking on you, stealing your lunch money, shoving you in the lockers. And you're like, man, these fucking bullies, why they gotta be this way? And I think I need to change schools because this, you understand? So you start thinking that type of shit, right? Now, what would happen if when the bully came to you, you punched that nigga in his jaw? Oh, shit. You know what I'm saying? What would happen then? Now what would happen is the bully might be like, oh, shit. This nigga, I gotta not fuck with this motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? Because I ain't trying to deal with all that shit. See, the reason why the bully fucks with you is because he sees you're weak, and then you confirm your weakness by how you act. You understand? Yep. But if you used to punch him in the fucking face, he would think twice. He'd be like, okay, this nigga isn't as weak as I thought he is. Let me stop fucking with him like that, and I gotta do a whole nother fucking thing. You see what I'm saying? So that's the thing. So that's what we're going to get into today, is understanding that because if you're having that weak energy, what's going to happen is that you're going to get women who are basically going to treat you a certain way. You understand? So we'll make that happen. This man Dem said, go debate Austin Holloman. Y'all know about that work. Listen. Remember, shout out to John Henrik Clark. He said, I only debate my equals. All others I teach. You understand? So I can't debate someone who's not on that same level as me. It's not gonna happen. I will teach the person, but there can't be a debate. You see what I'm saying? So understand that. But he's free to call in, or whoever's free to call in. The calling number is 516-387-1224. But what's going on, Miles? What's popping with you?
Yeah. Nothing, man. Just chilling, man. Trying to market this masculine identity membership, man.
Matter of fact, let's look at that fucking masculine identity membership commercial.
Yeah.
Right the fuck now. Like, we should just do that. I think that would be a fucking good idea. I think that's a great idea right now. Let's get that shit cracking.
Some people think you need a sports car to get what you want. Some people think you need $1 million. Some people think you need looks, status. The only thing you need is what they can't get unless they come straight to you. And that's your identity. Join the Masculine Identity membership today. membership.com.
Let's get it in, people. Let's get it in. Now, before we start it, too, we know we still got to play the fucking trailer, guys.
Oh, yeah.
As niggas need to understand about this game, King. So we're going to play this trailer real quick. When we come back, we're going to get into this game.
Everybody has game. The thing is, though, is your game weak or is your game strong? See, that's the difference. See, having weak game is synonymous with having no game. But you have game, you have a strategy to get what you want, but your strategy might be weak.
I always tell these guys, snap your fingers. And I tell them, snap your fingers. Like, you hear that sound? I'm like, what is that sound? Bitch, that's a 17-year-old that just turned 18. That's a 19-year-old that just turned 21. They are just, they're everywhere.
Hi, how you doing? You think I give a fuck about how you doing, bitch? All I want you to motherfucking do is open your mouth and say something so I can hear how your voice sounds so it can tell me how the fuck to get at you.
Your feelings are not facts. Because you feel like whatever you feel like, you can't get me to believe that there's more than two genders. You understand what I'm saying? And truthfully, I'm not sorry because I can't really make facts out of your fucking feelings. Matter of fact, fuck your feelings. There's only two genders. Only two genders. You trying to tell me that genders are neutral and niggas is trying to come up with 92 fucking genders, bro.
There's this narrative now that it's okay for a man to cry, and it's really pushing this sensitivity, express yourself, express your feelings. One thing I've always respected about my father growing up, I never seen my dad cry. Me and him would get into arguments, we would go at it, we would fight. I would say the harshest things to him I could to hurt his feelings, but I never broke him.
Shoot, just the right pair of shoes get your dick sucked. Just the right pair of shoes. Women don't, seriously, you could look like Boris Joe. You be 6'8", you know, have a print down to your knee. They look at those shoes, they bust. They just like, oh no, not him. Nah, but
the bitches shine because of the nigga. Period. Like, and when it's functioning correctly, that's the way it is. So, on that note, dick is a gift. It's a gift. It's a gift.
You got to play your way from start to the end. That's having game. Because if you do that, what you expect is what's going to happen. See, don't no accidents happen with motherfuckers that got game.
All right, we back. Let's go in so we could give you guys this motherfucking game.
All right.
You feel what I'm saying? Because the game is so fucking heavy. We're going to get it cracking out here in this bitch. You feel what I'm saying? So today we're talking about 5 ways weak men get used by women. You understand what I'm saying? Now, what you got to understand is this, is that a lot of guys out here are going to get used because their game is weak, right? And like I was saying earlier, what you have to understand is that the way women treat you is based off of how you show up in the situation, right? And so you got to understand this, and you got to know that women actually like to use certain men. So what you have to understand is that when you're having a hard time dealing with women, it's usually because you're the type of guy who's going to use that she's going to use. You understand? Meaning she's going to use in the way where it's only going to benefit her. She does not really give a fuck about you like that. You feel what I'm saying? So you got to understand that that's the issue when it comes to you dealing with women. Now, we got 5 things here, and this is, in no order of importance. You feel what I'm saying? But we're going to go 1 through 5. We're going to talk about, why these women are going to use you and how they're using you and the different ways they're going to use you. And some of this stuff, a lot of you guys may not necessarily be, accustomed to or even know it's happening, but it's definitely happening, right? So we're gonna definitely get into this, and we're gonna make this shit go down, right? So now, the first way, and you guys should take notes because this is gonna be some stuff that's gonna actually help you out in your game, right? But the first way she's gonna use you is she'll try to get you to take her on multiple dates before sex, okay? She's going to try to get you to take her on multiple dates before y'all have sex. So a lot of times when you are trying to holler at a chick, you might go out for a drink or something like that, and then you're trying to hook up with her. She's going to tell you, oh, no, I'm not the type of girl. You need to get to know me, right? And then so you're going to go on another date, and then she's going to be like, oh, well, I can't do that right now. You need to get to know me a little better. I like to move slow. And then you're going to go on another date, right? So what happens is by you continuing to go on dates with her, after you showed her initially that you wanted to fuck, she knows you're weak. I'm saying it again. Once you told the woman or let a woman know you're trying to hit and you continue to take her out on dates, at that point, she knows you're weak. Because what happened is that you let her know exactly what you want. And then she said, well, fuck what you want. This is what I want to do. And this is what you got to do to get what you want. And then you followed her and did exactly what she said for you to do to get what you want. So therefore, you are the bitch in this situation.
Oh my God.
You see what I'm saying? But Miles, what's your thoughts on that like shit?
Well, we should never follow a female.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. In fact, there was, going with that, there was a story that I saw today of a dude who got robbed by this chick he met off of Plenty of Fish.
Mm-hmm.
So she invited him to, I guess, the crib. He gets to the crib. There's two guys with guns that basically jump out the closet or whatever the fuck it is.
Oh my God.
They stripped this nigga down, and then they told him to transfer $6,000 to them in their fucking bank account. You see what I'm saying? And all of this happened because he followed the fucking woman. He got on the app. She told him where to go, and he followed her lead, and then he got robbed and almost got killed. You see what I'm saying? So that's what happens with these niggas.
I want to say something real quick, and it's something that I talked about this morning on my. If y'all follow me on Instagram, so I do these like nature walks and stuff,
right. Mm-hmm.
And in the morning, and I just like guys put questions in the chat, and we just discuss game and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all want to join me, just follow me at Miles in the Game on Instagram. Mm-hmm. I usually go live around like 9:30, 10 o'clock in the morning. So follow me then. So I realized this thing. I was like, do you know why women are so insecure?
It's crazy.
Do you have an idea?
They're terrible. I already know. How long do we have? Like, no.
Well, let me try to make it short, right? So, you know how as humans we feel pain?
Right.
See, the reason why a woman is insecure, naturally insecure, is because it's to motivate her to always be seeking security.
Right. That's a fact. That's real shit.
You understand? Like confidence and stuff like that is easier for a man because we have to go out, we have to pioneer, we have to hunt, we have to be a leader, we have to go out and get it and set it up. And you understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But a woman is always insecure because it is her, like nature designed her to always seek security, to always seek shelter, to always seek structure and leadership and security, right? The reason why that is because, again, nature designed it because she has to hold a child. She had to develop a child in her womb for 9 months.
Right.
You understand? So that's, again, it's like how nature designed humans to feel pain. Because think about if you never felt pain. Like for example, I don't know if you ever seen one of these electric stoves. Like they don't ever, like, there's no flame, and sometimes the surface of the stove could get hot without it changing color.
Right. Exactly.
So imagine the stove is on, and you don't notice it's on because you can't see that it's on, and then you lean on the stove, but you can't feel pain.
Right.
What would happen? Your arm would fucking burn.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And by the time you realize, you probably smell your own skin burning, and you be like, "What the fuck is that?" And then you finally pull your arm off, but by then it's too late because you're not feeling pain. Exactly. So that's how it is. So a woman is insecure because it's her job to always seek security.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So these are things that, again, it's one thing to be aware of female nature, but it's another thing to truly understand it and then be able to use it to your advantage. You see what I'm saying? Exactly. So, and I bring this up just to come back to the point to say that this is why we can't follow women.
Exactly.
You understand? They're not designed, like they're literally not designed to lead. They're designed to seek leadership. You understand? That's why they're the insecure ones, and we're the ones that go out and adventure and hunt, and we're the pioneers. We're the leaders naturally. So it is what it is.
That's
So
a fact.
that's why you can't follow them, bro. So I don't know what y'all talking about.
In this situation where we talk about where the women use you for dates and they're not going to have sex with you, if you express to a woman you want to fuck,
Yeah.
then the only thing you need to do after that point with that woman is fuck. If you're doing anything besides fucking, you fucking up.
Exactly.
So what that means is if she don't want to fuck, what you tell her is you say, hey, listen, we're not going to go on any more dates, but you have my number. So call me to fuck. That's it.
Exactly.
Right.
That's called a soft charge.
Exactly. So you don't go on date after date after date after date, hoping and wishing and praying that she's going to have sex with you. Because when you do that, what it shows is that you're weak. You see what I'm saying? And so once she sees that you're weak, she's going to use you, which is why she's using you for the extra dates. Understand something. Your behavior will tell her what type of guy you are. And so she's going to see, okay, is this guy on point? Is his game on point? Is his game tight? Is he a strong motherfucker? Is he a leader? Cool. Because he is this, then I will submit and do what he wants me to do because I see that he's valuable. Once she sees that you're weak, what she says is, oh, he's my plaything now.
Yeah.
I can just do whatever I want with this fucking guy. It don't make a difference. Like, whatever. I'm not attracted to him like that. So I'll dangle whatever I need to dangle in front of him to get him to do what the fuck I need him to do.
Exactly. Like even that whole, when you're too scared to be direct, that's a lack of leadership.
Exactly.
You understand? Because if you just straight up say, yo, I'm trying to smash, then she either got a shit to get off the pot. But when y'all niggas do that indirect shit all the time, even after you already talking to her,
right? Then
she realized, oh, he's too afraid to tell me he want to fuck. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna let him take me to date 1, date 2, date 3, date 4. For as long as you're afraid to tell her that you trying to fuck, oh, you can date me all day, nigga.
Right? Exactly. That's a fact.
But what happens is y'all niggas get frustrated and be like, yo, I bought you a big boy steak. Why you don't want to come back to my crib?
Right, exactly.
And then that's when she says, oh, well, I didn't know that's what you really wanted.
Exactly. And then she fucking uses your punk ass and then you want to complain and shit. You feel what I'm saying? But that's how it goes. Now, let's move on to number 2. So number 2, the second way weak men get used by women is she will use you as a rebound after she broke up with the alpha male. Okay? Now, let me explain this. She will use you as a rebound after she broke up with the alpha male. So usually what will happen is the alpha male guy broke up with her. Now she's heartbroken. She's upset. She's pissed off. She's angry. Or what happened is she broke up with the alpha male because she couldn't control him, right? And couldn't get him to be who she wanted him to be. Right now, what happens is that she gets with another guy who's usually a beta male, and then she uses him as a placeholder. So a lot of times what happens is you might be in situations where you are a placeholder for the woman, right? Now, what happens is that when you're that placeholder, and this is how you know you're a placeholder, is that you are not controlling the dynamic of the situation she is. You understand? So you're basically following her. So for example, with the first example we said, you taking a girl out on a bunch of fucking dates, you're most likely the placeholder, right? And so what a woman is doing when she uses you as a placeholder is she is using you in between alphas. You understand what I'm saying? So she's with an alpha guy and then they break up. Then she finds you right here in the middle and she uses you until another alpha dude comes that she likes and then she drops you. You see what I'm saying? But see, this is what's so dangerous about this. A lot of times when you're that guy who she's using, you start to fall in love with this woman.
Ew.
Exactly. You don't realize that she's using you. She's using you for the time being for attention, to boost her ego, because this is what women do. They will use you to boost their ego up so that they can feel better about themselves, so that they can be more confident to go and fuck with the alpha male. You see what I'm saying? So this is why she gives you a hard time. This is why she flakes on you, a couple times. This is why she's like sort of back and forth. She leaves you on red, and then you still keep chasing her. And then what she does is she gives you some attention whenever she needs to drain you of your energy so that she can boost herself up to be more attractive to the alpha.
Suck you, bitch.
Exactly. So this is what they do. And so what you have to understand is she's doing this and she's using you because she can tell you're weak. And guess how she can tell you're weak? She can tell you're weak because you keep fucking with her after she flakes. You keep fucking with her after she leaves you on red. You keep fucking with her after she disrespects you.
Oh.
You see what I'm saying? So this is how she knows you're weak. You see what I mean? So you got to understand that that's how shit goes down. And this is how you're going to get used by these women if you're continuing to follow them, even though they're being on some bullshit. And understand you're just that placeholder for that moment.
You know what? You know how I know, or you know what's a good indicator that niggas is kind of weak?
Right.
Is that after they go out on a date, or even if they get to smash, and then they try to holler at the girl again.
Right.
And then she leaves them on red or she ghosts. And then they call us up and be like, yo, Ms. Locario, Miles, yo, I smashed this girl and then she never hollered back at me. Yo,
right.
Why do girls do that, yo?
Right.
The fact that you still give a fuck is exactly the weakness that we're talking about.
Facts. And that's exactly why she's doing it, because she can see that in you. She can see in you. So this is what we want. We want you guys to understand. The women can see the weakness in you, which is why they look. I'm telling you, and a lot of it has to do with your behavior. This is what we try to tell you guys.
Right.
Your behavior. If a woman flaked on you 3 times, why are you calling her? You understand what I'm saying? If a woman cursed you the fuck out, why are you interacting with her again? You understand what I'm saying? If a woman fucking stood you up on a date, why are you trying to get another date with her? You see what I'm saying? So she sees that you're weak, but then she'll continue to use you because you allow her to keep coming into the situation. So what she does is that she comes through to use you up for your energy. You see what I'm saying? And then she drops you like a bad habit when something better comes along. You see what I'm saying? It's that simple.
It's like that Drake song. They trying to steal what he said. They trying to steal me from my energy or some shit.
Right, exactly. Facts. That's a fact, though. That's what happens. That's what happens. Now, we up to number 3. So now the third way weak men get used by women, and this happens all the fucking time.
All the time.
This is the third way. She uses you for useless conversation. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my God. Let me tell you guys something. A woman knows you're weak when she can use you for useless conversation. She knows you're weak and she's loving it. Let me tell you guys something. Women love weak men because weak men are women's playthings. You understand? You're basically there for her entertainment.
Correction, women like weak men.
That's a fact, right? you're her plaything. You feel what I'm saying? And so what happens is that when she is using you for useless conversation, guess what? You are participating in that, and therefore she's able to use you for it. The only way a woman can use you for useless conversation is because you are entertaining her with useless conversation.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So what is useless conversation? Useless conversation is any form of interaction when you're having a conversation with a woman that has nothing to do with what your agenda is. You understand what I'm saying? And what you're actually trying to get across.
Right.
And so what women do is that because women like to have attention from men, what they'll do is they'll have these conversations with you that go absolutely nowhere. And then when the conversation is done, she's filled with energy and you're drained. Ooh. Because what happens is that women, for them, a woman can have a conversation with you for hours, and she'll feel amazing. Because what a woman loves from a man is attention that is non-sexual, right? See, women love sex, but they also love non-sexual attention. Shout out to ARC because he talks about this a lot. Non-sexual attention is attention you're giving her that has absolutely nothing to do with sex. But guess what? Most women can't get that attention long term, or they can't get it from guys that they're interested in, or they can't get it, on a consistent basis, right? So what happens is that when you're weak, and because you want pussy so bad and you're willing to do anything to get with a woman, you will entertain a woman with useless conversation. You see what I'm saying? And then the minute she sees that you can sit there and have a useless fucking conversation with her, it's a fucking wrap. You're done. Now she's like, oh, he's one of these niggas. Okay, I see that I can actually use this guy to talk, tell him how my day was, tell him all my problems, tell him all the things that I need to get off my chest, and he's gonna sit there and he's gonna listen. You understand? And the reason why he's listening, because he wants to fuck me. I know this. But see, what a real man's gonna do is he's gonna tell me what the fuck he wants, and then either I gotta get with it or not. You see what I'm saying? And this is what usually happens. A woman has useless conversation with you about the real men that are charging her to the game. So she's gonna come to you with useless conversation. Oh, guess what happened to me the other day? Yeah, so I was talking to this guy and he was just being such an asshole and blah, blah, blah. And you're like, oh, really? Oh my God, I would never treat you like that. And your punk ass is in the friend zone. You understand what I'm saying? That's why she's giving you useless conversation. Most guys end up in the friend zone because they're entertaining useless conversation. You feel what I'm saying? Miles, what's he doing on that shit?
It reminds me of the times when we had guys call in. I remember a guy calling in a while back, and he said that him and the girl was at his place and they talked for like 2 hours or something.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
We was like, "What did you do? Why are you talking to a girl for 2 hours?" And he said, "This was his excuse." He said, "Well, she was cute, so I didn't mind."
Exactly right. That bullshit.
And again, guys, you got to understand something. I know it's very hard for you guys because a woman would like to make you think that your agenda means nothing.
Right. Exactly.
But the truth is that your agenda is everything. Like, who was it the other day again? I think it was either Shia from Brooklyn or AT or somebody, and it was like, oh yeah, no, or some other nigga. He was like, yeah, we after we finished cooking, we watched TV for like an hour or something.
Mm-hmm. Right.
When there was a female in my house, the TV don't come on. Yeah, I'm not on. The TV don't come on. I'm hardly on. My phone is playing the playlist.
Right, exactly.
Through the Bluetooth speakers.
Mm-hmm.
Like, y'all don't. And if there's a woman in my house, the TV's not coming on, the computer's not coming on.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not on my phone.
Right.
So that means if I have to turn on my computer or my TV or my phone, you gotta go.
Right. Exactly.
You gotta go because if I'm looking at my TV, that means there's something that you and I is not doing.
Right. Exactly.
So therefore, you gotta. Can you hit that button for me?
Which one? This one? No. Oh, the fucking chick one.
Oh, get the fuck out of here, button.
Oh, get the fuck out of here! Get the fuck out of here!
Respectfully,
that's a fact.
There's no TV and what the fuck? I could do all that TV shit. I could do while you're not here.
Right, exactly.
What the fuck are you doing here?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all be like the dude the other day. I mean, we got to use real examples because y'all see these examples. The dude FaceTiming a chick for 2 months.
Exactly.
Every day.
Mm-hmm.
I was on a date with a chick the other day. She talking about, she likes to have conversations daily, so I can tell her about my day, or no, she could tell me about her day, and if I'm a man in her life, then that's the type of stuff she's looking for. I said that has to be earned.
Right, exactly.
I said you don't get that till you become my girl, and even then, it's like a 12-month process for that at least.
Exactly.
And she was like, "Wow, I don't know if that'll work for me." I never saw her again.
It's like this.
Get the fuck out of here! Get the fuck out of here!
And respectfully, Like, bro, y'all don't understand. Like, my time, my agenda. If she not fucking with me, listen, again, if we the leaders, if we built this world, if we built the infrastructure and we built her access to these resources,
right,
then we got to lead in every other facet.
Exactly.
All of that female empower shit is a fucking lie. They had to kick Andrew Tate off because he was getting too big. Again, guys, listen, I know we ask y'all from time to time to share our stuff, but don't share our stuff.
Exactly right. Exactly.
The same niggas in the chat right now. That's all we need.
Yeah, we fuck with y'all. We fuck with y'all heavy.
Cause niggas, like, we ain't trying to get the spotlight. We don't want niggas to fuck with us. You understand? We good where we at. We just right here in the cut. We got 200 and something people watching, and it's all good. We're all good. because truth be told, the shit that Andrew Tate was saying, the shit, you know what? You know when you feel like you ahead of your time?
Right. Exactly.
And I swear, I'm not saying that on no arrogant shit. I swear to God, bro. I'm hearing a lot of these motherfuckers talk they shit. And oh my God, the transgenders and the blah blah blahs, the woke leftists are getting out of control, and they're doing so much for it.
Right.
How long ago were we talking about the yum yums and the metrosexuals?
Right, exactly.
The fucking agenda to fucking to feminize men.
Right.
How long ago were we talking this shit, homie?
That's a fact.
Well, I'm getting off on a tangent. I'm sorry. I keep getting off on these fucking tangents. What was the thing?
He's talking about the useless conversation.
Right.
Get the fuck out.
It's like a lot of dudes, truth be told, they so happy to be in connection with a woman, whether on the phone or even face to face. And I just want to, oh my God, she's talking to me.
Right.
Nah, bro. Not doing what you want to do. Yo, sever ties early.
Exactly.
Don't think that you leaving pussy on the table, because if a woman ain't doing what you want her to do, then what pussy's on the table?
Exactly.
Because remember, during sex, you got to tell a woman what to do. So because remember, you got to tell her, turn around, bend over.
Facts.
Get on your knees. Now you got to tell her these things.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Put this pillow under your belly and lay down on your stomach. You understand? Because you got to get the angle.
Right. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Take off them fucking panties. Take off them panties now. You know what I'm saying? Play with your pussy. Matter of fact, walk over to walk over to the other side of the room, get on your knees and crawl over to me.
Right.
And then when she crawl over to you, start smacking on her ass. You got to tell her what to do even during sex. So if you're telling her, hey, meet me at the AB Street bar at 8:00, and she's like, no, how about we meet for coffee and we talk?
But this is how most niggas be in the bedroom.
I don't know what to do.
That's how niggas be in the bedroom.
No, I'm telling y'all, man, you gotta, it all follows through, man. If you don't look, Jill Scott, what's the Jill Scott rule, right?
Exactly. If you can tell me what to do, you can tell me what to do. But if you can't tell me what to do, you can't tell me what to do. Facts. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Steve, even though we put that down, before he made it famous. But yo, guys, stop falling for the bullshit, bro. Because with another guy don't have to speak.
Exactly.
Another guy don't have to say nothing to no woman. Another guy don't have to entertain her. A lot of y'all niggas out here is fucking jucking and shucking and jiving for these hoes. You see what I'm saying? There's certain men out there, they don't have to talk much. They do this.
Exactly right.
It's some niggas out there that make eye contact with a bitch and just be like this.
Right, exactly. She walk right over.
Y'all walking.
Mm-hmm.
And then y'all niggas out here is having 2-hour conversations and watching Netflix and not chilling.
Exactly. That's a fact. And callers, we're going to get to y'all in a second. We're going to go through the last two of these things on this list. So the first one was that she's going to try to get you to take her on multiple dates before sex. The second one was she'll use you as a rebound after she broke up with the alpha. The third one is that she's going to use you for useless conversation. And now we're up to number 4. So the fourth one is she'll try to make you feel guilty for trying to have sex with her. Listen.
That's a fact.
Chicks will listen. When the chick sees you weak, she will try to make you feel guilty about wanting to fuck. And this is how she really knows when you're weak, is when you apologize for trying to have sex with her. Oh, that's the worst. You're done. After that, you might as well fucking take your balls, put it in her purse. It's over. It's finished. Because see, what happens is this. The reason why women will try to make you feel guilty about wanting sex is because she doesn't want to have sex with you. And she doesn't want to have sex with you because she's not sexually attracted to you, but she's using you for other things.
Yes.
Now, what happens is you express the fact that you want to have sex either through the things you say or the things you're doing, and she knows you want this. So you know what she's gonna do? She's gonna give you the, oh my God, like, you're just like all the other guys. I thought you were different, right? And now you're gonna be like, oh nah, I'm just saying, like, you know, blah blah blah, and you're gonna be fucking cop and please and all this other shit. Or you try to touch her and she's gonna be like, oh, I'm not the type of girl, yada yada yada. And then what happens is she's gonna be like, so is that all you want? You don't actually care about me? Like they do these things because what happens is a lot of you guys who they're talking to are the nice guys, right? The gentlemen. And so in order for you to keep that facade up, right? She basically plays around with that because she's basically trying to throw shots at what you're trying to identify with now, which is the gentleman and the nice guy. So if you're that nice guy, why are you pressuring me for sex, huh? I thought you were different than these other assholes. I thought you were different, right? You see what I'm saying? So that's how your fucking weak ass game backfires on you, is that they can get you in a situation where they basically get you in a double bind because now you can't act like the other guys that want sex, right? Because you're different, right? You see what I'm saying? This is how they do you. And they see that you're weak because you're basically kowtowing and bending down to their situation by them saying that. And you're just like, oh, okay, it's okay. We can go out another time and get to know each other. Let's talk more and all that other stupid shit. That's what happens. It's crazy.
Yo, they be really trying to shame niggas, bro.
It's a fact. It's crazy.
But here's the thing, man. Don't apologize, man. And if a chick say to you, I thought you were different, be like, yo, come back to my crib. I'll show you how different I am.
Facts. That's some real shit.
Yo, women are, yo, you're the guy.
Mm-hmm.
You're the guy.
Right.
You have the penis.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine the penis does everything. It has to get hard.
Mm.
It has to get excited to the point where it ejaculates.
Right.
Then and only then does life begin.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man.
Right.
It's all about the penis. Pause.
And see, hold on, I gotta hit this button.
Yes. Yes.
But see, but that's the thing. A lot of these dudes out here, because when she sees that you are sort of taken aback by the fact that she's making you feel guilty about sex, like she almost makes you, she'll say it in a way where she'll make you feel bad for even thinking about it.
Right.
Then, which also in your eyes will make you subconsciously elevate her. You're gonna think, oh, she's not like the rest of these hoes out here. She's different. She's not a thought because she wants to wait. And I respect that about her because I respect her. No, you see, you go down that route. And once she sees you're going down that route, she sees that you're weak. You understand what I'm saying? See, if she tries to shame you or make you feel guilty about sex, right? What you want to do is you want to double down on the fact that you want to have sex, and then you remove yourself from the situation and let her know when she's ready to make it happen, hit you back up.
Exactly. That's it. That's it's that simple, guys. It's that simple.
Right. Because if she's like, you know, oh, is that all you want? Yeah, that's all I want right now.
That's all I want right now. Yeah.
And if you're, you know, if you're on point and everything, then maybe you could do something else. But right now, yes, let's do that.
Here's what you tell her. You say, oh, yes, you say that's all I want right now, because the things that are important to me take time for you to show me.
Right, exactly.
The things that are really important to me it takes time for you to actually show those things to me. Right. So right now, let's do the sex thing, because the sex thing, because we're gonna do it now and we're gonna do it later.
Exactly. Right. Right. And if you ain't ready to do it now, just hit me up when you're ready to do it, and then we could get it cracking. But you don't sit there and you don't let the woman sort of like basically try to give you her little speech, and then you're fucking like apologizing for being a man.
But Locario, after I tell her that I want to smash and she say no, then what, Locario?
Exactly. Then you tell her, hey, listen, holla back at me when you want to make it happen. And if she don't want to make it happen, then you move on to the next bitch.
And so I tell her, hey, holla at me if you change your mind. You got my number. But what if she don't call me back, Locario?
Charge that bitch to the game, man. You know what I'm saying?
Aww.
But you know, niggas, they can't do that shit.
But Locario, I feel like I'm leaving pussy on the table.
Right, exactly. These niggas, whoo, they don't. It's tough out there. It's tough out there. You know what I'm saying? It's tough out there. But let's get to this last one, and then we're gonna get to some calls and shit, and we'll make that shit happen. So now, the last thing we got on the list. This is the one. This is the sinister one. I actually talked about this a little bit in my other video where I was talking about how motherfuckers will get manipulated. So the fifth way that weak men get used by women is she'll try to get you to feel sorry for her so that you can play Captain Save-A-Ho.
Oh,
I'm telling you, it works like a charm.
I've been there. I have been there.
Right. So again, what happens is that when a woman sees that you're weak, what she'll do is she's gonna play off of your nice guy, sort of you wanting to be with her, you trying to go above and beyond, your simping ways. All those things are gonna make the woman try to make you feel sorry for her in some form or fashion, and then you're gonna come through with your cape and save her. So for example, you might be, talking to a chick or whatever, and you might have went on a date with her or some shit, and she wants to see you, and she's like, oh, I would love to see you, but I'm just going through so much right now. I came up short on the rent, and oh my God, I don't know what I'm gonna do. And you're like, and then your dumbass, oh, how much is the rent though? How much you need? You feel what I'm saying? So now you playing Captain Save-A-Ho, and as soon as she sees that you offer, as soon as she sees that you fix your mouth to fucking say, hey, I'll do this for you or do that for you, she's like, I got this bitch ass nigga. It's over. It's over. It's like you're weak. You understand what I'm saying? So what happens is that if that woman is able to see that you are jumping to rescue her, it's a fucking wrap. And then she's going to continue to use you. You understand what I'm saying? She's going to continue to use you. And see, what a lot of guys do is, because they've been conditioned to provide for women, that's what they've been. It's funny. I was watching this video. Shout out to this YouTube channel called Far From Average. Yeah, you guys should watch that. He says he has a lot of good shit on game in that channel. And he basically broke it down and said, yo, you know that if you watch a lot of movies, TV shows, even books, it's all about men basically trying to save women or sacrificing themselves for the woman.
Yeah, Super Mario Brothers. Yep.
Exactly. Like even in video games, right? So they're sacrificing themselves for the woman. So what happens is you're conditioned and indoctrinated to do that.
Exactly.
So all the woman has to do is play the damsel in distress. She got to play like she needs some help, and you're going to put on your cape and fucking help this woman.
Mm-hmm.
And as soon as you do that, she sees you're fucking weak. You understand that? She sees you're weak because deep down inside, every woman says this to themselves when a man is going above and beyond for her. She says, he has to be a fucking weak nigga to do all this shit for me, and I have done nothing for him. I don't deserve this thing he's doing for me, and he's doing it. I just walked into the fucking room, and he's throwing jewels and money at my feet. You understand what I'm saying? So only a weak nigga will do shit like that, period. You understand what I'm saying? You can't be a nigga with game doing no shit like that. That's impossible.
Fucking Peter Parker, Spider-Man ass nigga.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So understand. She sees your ass as weak. And as soon as women see you as weak, nigga, they pounce on that shit and they take advantage.
Man.
It just is what it is. And then you can't blame her because remember, she only does what you allow. So as soon as you show your weakness, you're basically letting her know, hey, listen, come use me. Come abuse me. Come fucking manipulate me. Do this. You're literally, you might as well just be yelling this at her. You might as well say this shit. You might as well wear a t-shirt that says I'm a sucker and just use me up.
Use me up. Oh my God.
That's it. But that's what happens with these motherfuckers. You feel what I'm saying? Well, let's I'm gonna run it down real quick again and we're gonna get some calls. So first one we had was she was trying to get you to take her on multiple dates before sex. Number 2 is she'll use you for a rebound after she broke up with the alpha and have you as the placeholder. Number 3 is she'll use you for useless conversation. Number 4 is she'll try to make you feel guilty for trying to have sex with her. And number 5 is she'll get you to feel sorry for her so that you can come and play Captain Save-A-Ho. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what it is, guys. So the way that you can make sure that you don't get used by women is that you have to have your own agenda and stick to it.
Yo,
you have to be a leader. You know what I'm saying?
You know what's funny? As you were going down every last one of those things,
right?
I thought about my life. And I've been in every fucking situation in that list.
Me too. That's a fact. That's a fact.
I literally was the placeholder while she was on the outs with the alpha. Literally.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I was smashing though. I wasn't that bad.
Right.
I was smashing, but I was the placeholder for the alpha. And then there was a point where I was looking for her in the daytime with a flashlight. I couldn't find this bitch.
Mm-hmm.
That's because she had went back to the alpha.
Right. Wow. I'm telling you. I've been through that shit too. I remember I was playing Captain Save-A-Ho once. Like I remember years ago, I was with this chick and she fucking was crying on her couch because she was like, "I need $20 because I ran out of food and I thought I had more money than." And I'm looking at this shit crying. And I'm like, and I'm like, and now when I think back on it, I'm like, nigga, you should have walked out that fucking house. Never left there crying like shit.
What the fuck you mean you thought you had more money?
Exactly. So that's what happens. But let's get to some of these calls real quick. Let's get to 415 and then 862. 415, what's popping? Who this?
I feel like a magnet.
Oh my God.
Good.
Take that off.
Get him out of here. Hold on, I did hit him with this.
Get out of here, you damn nigga!
All right, 862, what's popping? Who this?
Hey, what's up, fellas?
What's going on, my brother?
How's it going? I donated.
Appreciate it.
Hey, what's going on, man?
Right, the list you were describing, yo, like as you guys were just doing it verbatim, I've been through the same shit. Like, you know,
right.
I just gotta thank God for putting the truth out there. I'm on a bad boy membership in the masculine identity joint.
That's what's up.
This Big Bear, Miles.
Hey, Big Bear, what's going on with you, homie?
Right. I had to call in, you know what I mean?
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Hey, just so you know, Big Bear be on the he be on the nature walks in the morning, bro, on the miles in the game.
Every morning, soaking up that game, man, relearning my thinking.
Yes, sir.
But nah, I'm just calling real quick, showing love, being like, damn, this shit accurate as hell. You know, this is the truth, you know, and I've been telling a lot of people that go through hardships, don't navigate to the red pill joint because it makes you bitter. You know, it's all on you at the end of the day, what you allow, what you accept. having boundaries and standards for yourself.
Right.
That's how you want to live. You
Right.
know, you can learn the easy way from people that have been through the BS, such as myself. I'm sure we've all been through it. Or you can soak up this game and spare yourself the money, the wasted time, and everything else.
Right.
So shout out to you guys, yo. Much love, much respect.
That's
and
what's
y'all
up,
doing
brother.
a great service to the city and the world, rather.
That's what's up, man. Appreciate
All
you,
right,
brother.
guys. Y'all be good.
All right, you be good, bro. Appreciate it, brother.
Appreciate
That's
you.
what's up. That's what's up. Let's go to 216. 216. What's popping? Who this?
Yo, it's your boy Juan. I called a couple days ago.
What's up, brother? Did you donate?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Appreciate it. All right. So what's going on?
Good luck. I was like, hey, what's crazy is everything you just listed is a fucking fact. And you know what's crazy? It take you to be in each of them situations to really realize, like, damn, bro, these hoes really be having game out here because they really be running it. Like, they niggas just be gullible as fuck. And that's my question is, why do you think men be so gullible when it come to women? Like, when they be thinking like, damn, bro, this bitch in need, but really she just run a game on your ass.
Right. Well, the thing is, you know what it is? One of the things is we're conditioned to think that women are honest all the time. You understand? and then we're also conditioned to think
believe
that
all women.
Exactly
Believe all
right.
women.
So, and we're also conditioned to think that we have to fucking cape up for women. So that's the combination. So now what happens is that guys who understand game and guys who have tight game, they get a different type of treatment from women. So what happens is that they understand both sides. The guys whose game may not be as tight don't really understand the other side. So what happens is when a woman is acting like she's some damsel in distress, or the woman's playing games by manipulating, what happens is that she's doing that on purpose to see how the man is going to react. And based off of your reactions, then she can say, okay, he's one of those guys that I can play around with. Sometimes what happens is a woman knows that she can't play around with certain guys. So for example, if I was with a chick and we was kicking it and I say, yo, let's come back to my place and smash or whatever. And she's like, oh, but you got to take me on a bunch of dates. As soon as I say, nah, I'm good, and just hit me back up when you want to fuck, she's like, okay, he's not one of the guys I can play around with because he knows what it is. He knows the bullshit. But the other guys don't know the bullshit. They'll be like, oh, yeah, let's hang out more. And yeah, I know you got to get to know me because women, they need to be emotionally attached to have sex and all that other stupid shit. So they believe the propaganda that the women put out there in order for them to gain niggas for whatever they need. You understand what I'm saying? That's how it works. You know?
Yeah, that's why you can't look at women like face value, because they really be like sneaky than the motherfucker. You don't know what type of time this bitch be on. You know what I'm saying?
Right, and that's why you gotta have your game tight.
They can say one thing and do another.
Right, and that's why you gotta have your game tight, because when your game is tight, a woman's manipulation can't survive. Do you understand what I'm saying? So either she going. So what happens is this. I'm gonna tell you exactly what happens. So women will generally, in certain situations, try to test out their manipulation tactics on a man.
Right.
What happens is that the reason why she'll do this a lot, because most dudes are fucking simps and betas. You understand what I'm saying? So now she comes up to you and she assumes you're the same as every other nigga. Now what happens is that when you're on point and she sees you're on point and you got game, then she says, oh shit, he doesn't fall for it because he knows better. So now what happens is that she has to make a decision. She can say, okay, either I have to adhere to his leadership or I can get the fuck out. So it's one of those two. So what happens is when you have game, only one or two things is going to happen. She's going to submit or she's going to get the fuck out. You see, that's the only two options. That's why we say for guys, if you have tight game, you're not gonna be sitting there complaining about bitches. Anytime a nigga's complaining about bitches and oh, women are like this and American women are like that and blah blah blah, the only reason they're complaining is because their game is weak and they're susceptible to the woman's manipulation. A guy whose game is tight, it's impossible for him to get manipulated because the woman has to submit to him. That's the only way it goes down, because she sees that he can't get manipulated by her bullshit. And she says, damn, well, since I can't do this, I got to either go or I got to get down with his program. And that's it. That's all it is.
Wow. That's a fact.
Right.
That's a fact, because like I ain't gonna fake. I was watching I just got done watching a video of yours, and it was like you was talking to some dude named Black Pill J or something like that.
Right. I remember
And
that.
he was talking about statistics and all this fraud ass shit, and I'm like, bro, when did a bitch become a statistic, bro?
Right.
Like, what reality is you operating in? Because, bro, last time I checked, these hoes going if you hold out, if you know what I'm saying, if you know how to play the game, then
Right.
they gonna go for anything. They're gonna go for you.
Right, exactly. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's some real shit,
That's
brother.
all I wanted to say, man.
Yes, sir.
Y'all stay up, though.
Yes, sir. Appreciate the call, my brother. All right, let's go to 971. Okay, the phone line's lighting up. We got a lot of calls. 971. What's popping? Who this?
Hey, what's up?
What's
Hey,
going on,
up,
my
guys?
brother? What's good? Did you donate?
Yeah.
Man, everything you guys saying about all that, you know, what I learned was just be honest with yourself when you approach a woman. Just be like, you know, what you want from them.
Yeah, but did you donate though?
Relationship, don't ever let them. That's it. That's what I learned about it. It took me 40
He didn't even hear you.
It took me a long time.
No, caller. We said, did you donate?
Oh, I didn't even hear y'all. No, I didn't donate today. This is the first time I'm calling.
Okay, well, this is the thing. When you call into the show, you got to hit the top of the chat. It has the Cash App or the PayPal. You hit that button, and then you donate, and then you call in. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I'm interested in the Bad Boy membership, so I'm gonna take a look at that later.
Yes, sir. Yeah, go to the Bad Boy membership. Go to the Masculine Identity membership and check out both of those so you could step up your game, my brother. But yeah, man, hit us back up, hit that donate button, and we will holler at you, man. Appreciate the call. All right, let's go to 732. What's popping? Who this?
What's good, Locario? What's good, Miles?
What's up?
What up?
Appreciate it. What's going on?
All right, cool. All right, so I like this topic. Shout out to Alan Rogers Curry.
Yep,
he had a little live stream. He had a live stream, and I believe what he was talking about is kind of related to this.
Mm-hmm.
He was saying how other people were trying to say that beta males are losers, completely losers. Nobody likes them, and alpha males are liked in this, and they're completely desirable. He's saying that's almost, it's kind of false, because as you guys know, well, let's take the beta and alpha out of it. Let's say complete man and a bitch ass nigga. So bitch ass niggas, or let's say weaker males, can be more liked because they're more willing to be, you know, the listener, the empathetical man, the man that shows sympathy, the nigga that'll talk about your problems. You understand what I'm saying?
Right, exactly.
The nigga that will be there and do the shit that he does not want to do. You understand what I'm saying? So the man that's more of a man is like you guys. Like I remember Miles told a story about how he invited a woman out to eat with him, and he tried to tell her to sit in a certain place.
Right.
And she said some bullshit to him, and she didn't want to follow his direction. So the date ended.
Right.
In that case, he's less desirable to a woman who wants to have more control of the man. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
He's more of a master man. The beta guy would have been more desirable in that case. But then if a woman wants to be led and you know, look up to a man, then Miles would be the more desirable person. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what I've got out of that. And secondly, Miles, I want to send you a video. Now, I know you just opened your little, I ain't going to say little, but you opened, what is it, man's masculine identity, right? Congratulations on that, by the way. And the thing about that is I see that you don't really post breakdowns anymore on your YouTube, but if you do, I want to send you this video because it's about speech. And I think it's interesting. I want you to look at it, and if you want to do a breakdown, that'd be great. I would love that. But before I send it, I would want to know your email, and I can't find your email.
Oh, it's Miles in the game. It's Miles in the game at Gmail.
At Gmail. Okay, I'll do that. Thank you.
Miles in the game. Same thing that it's my same as my Instagram. Miles in the game at Gmail.
Miles in the game at Gmail. All right, I'll do that. Thank you. That's what I wanted to say, though.
I appreciate you, bro.
Appreciate the call, man. We gonna holler at you. All right, let's go to, I think this is Monogamous Player. What's going on, bro?
Yes, sir. How you doing, Mr. Carter? What's good, Miles? It's Monogamous. You already know I donated.
What's going on, fam?
Hey, Miles, I ain't gonna lie, Miles, man. You be bringing up some good points. This is the reason why I know that you really be out here. And it actually stems to one of the points that I want to talk about. But the first thing I want to say is about just wasting time, right? All guys, right? Whether you a player or a simp or a beta or a guy that want to be in a monogamous relationship or whatever you want to do, right? All guys, if you're out here dating women and you're out here casually talking to women, you are going to potentially run across women that might potentially try to waste your time, right? But the one thing that's different about a player is we don't allow women to waste our time because we're only drawn to women that don't waste our time.
Right.
It's been so many times, Mr. Locario, Miles, that I already had a rotation and I'm trying to implement a girl into my rotation and she's giving me the you know what I'm saying? She's giving me the runaround. And I used to let them know either with my actions or me telling them straight up like, hey, I don't have to change what I'm doing because I already have a set of females that's doing what I want them to do. So if you're not trying to do that, then good riddance. You see what I'm saying? I'm not going to change anything up. And because I ain't gonna lie, you said something, Mr. Locario, and I used to be that beta male type of guy, right?
Right.
A lot of guys allow women to manipulate them because of lack of experience, right? A woman can easily say, oh my God, that's how you run your game. A woman wouldn't go for that, But if you're a guy that's really out here with experience, then a woman can't tell you that. You see what I'm saying? So when a woman is not playing her part, cool, baby, you don't have to play your part because I got another woman that's waiting to get in your spot right now. So that makes women understand that, damn, I can't really play on this nigga. You know what I'm saying? I can't really run the type of game that I can run with anybody else. And this is actually a turn on. So I got two choices. Either I can get with the program or get lost. You see what I'm saying? Some women got lost. Cool. Some women got a part of the program, whether it was right then and there or they came back around later. And I'm going to be honest, Mr. Locario, because I didn't change up my game, I didn't have women come back around later. You see what I'm saying? And okay, cool. You want this opportunity? You're gonna start at ground level, but cool, work your way up if you want this opportunity. But I'm not gonna see women be trying to come into guys' situation, and girls don't have no experience with the guy, and the guy's already given her a management position within this program. No, everybody got to start ground level. I don't give a damn how cute you are. I don't give a damn how big your booty is. I don't give a damn how recent your BBL was. You have to start at ground level. But a lot of guys, they deal with shit because what they always tell you, well, she was cute, so I didn't mind talking to her. Or she was cute, so I didn't mind getting used by her. When girls know that you overvalue their looks and you overvalue pussy, they got you. Because when you do that, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna be a guy that's gonna be very indirect in what you're trying to do. And another thing, Mr. Locario and Miles, and I'm glad you talked about this, Miles. We were talking about not watching movies. You know what's one real big misconception out here? Guys think that Netflix and chill works. Players don't Netflix and chill. We make movies with bitches.
Exactly. Facts.
I've never in my life. I've never in my life Netflix and chill. See, Miles, I'm sorry, Miles, my bad.
No. Go ahead, bro.
No, but even what you said, Miles, you said, bro, I've never turned on a TV. Now, the only time I did that is if I've been smashing a chick for a long, consistent time. So, okay, when she come over, she already knows we're about to get into sex, but we can kind of like, you know what I'm saying, kind of slow it down and work our way to it. Like, if she just want to, because one time I used to have a chick that I used to consistently fuck, and then after a while, she started bringing margaritas over or daiquiris over. Like, oh, I'm on the way, you want a daiquiri? So, okay, cool, we can chill, smoke weed, drink our daiquiris, then we can get to it. You know what I'm saying? But she earned that. But one thing you said, Mr. Miles, when the TV come on, what I used to do is I already had the coconut oil out, the weed out, everything. I already got the lights dim. So when a woman comes, the mood is already set. And when I was using TV, I was using YouTube, and I already had my foreplay playlist of music, R&B music videos. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of shit I'm into. So I'm already setting up the vibe. So a woman, when she's in it, she's in it. But when you watch movies with a chick and then you're trying to smash, low key, you're giving a woman more time to change her mind. Guys don't realize that. Because after a 2-hour movie, a woman can simply be tired and be like, I don't feel like it tonight. Or just because you've been so indirect, and instead of you feeling on her thighs, or even if you're going to watch a movie, a lot of guys just sit there and watch it like a statue. They don't even, you know what I'm saying, create sexual tension. So yeah, you are creating platonic tension. So a woman is going to play on that. I'm going to be honest, guys. The last thing I want to say is, you know how guys out here, they gloat about, oh, I smashed this bitch and I smashed this bitch, right? The equivalent version of a woman saying that is for a woman saying, oh, I got this free attention from this nigga and I got this money from that nigga. That's the equivalent of a guy gloating about him smashing all these bitches. You see what I'm saying? So
Right.
that's what you say, Mr. Locario. If a woman can extract attention from you, she won.
Right.
And she's not going to stop. So that's all I want to say, guys. I know I got a lot of calls. Thank you for the opportunity.
That's what's up, man. Appreciate the call, brother. Nagamous player going in.
Yep.
That's some real shit. That's some real shit. Let's go to 314. 314. What's poppin'? Who this?
Hey, it's Brandon, and I donated.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it. What's going on, Brandon? What's good with you?
I was on my college campus today, and I met this young lady, and I shot my bid sort of the Alan Roger Curry way. Shout out to Alan Roger Curry, real quick. But I left it a little bit vague and ambiguous, I feel like, and he says not to do that. I told her, like, hey, I'm not looking for anything serious. I just want to hook up with you. But I'm not sure if she knew what that meant.
No, she knew what that meant. So what happened?
Nothing really happened. I just told her that. She said okay, but then I kind of left the interaction not really sure. And then I texted her later, and she never responded.
Oh.
So okay, so you tell her you want to hook up with her. She says okay, and then what? And then you texted her,
Yeah.
and then what? And what'd you text her?
I just texted her, hey, when are you free so we can hook up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you should have did that like right there in front of her. Like when she said okay, you should be like, "What are you doing right now?" Like, let me ask you, what were you doing, or what were you doing right then and there? Were you headed to class or something?
Yeah, I was headed to class, and then I saw her.
Okay. Well, the next time, what you have to do is you gotta set up the plan right there. You understand? You gotta be like, yo, when are you free, or when do you have a break in between class? You understand? And be like, all right, you gotta break at 4. All right, listen, I'm gonna meet you at your dorm at 4 p.m.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then stop at the freshman orientation office and get some condoms, and then meet her at her dorm at 4 and smash. That's what you do. Right. You got look, man. You got to be proactive, man. You got to be proactive. You got to let them know that you got a plan. You got to let them know that you ready.
Right.
Okay.
Sometimes too, when you're definitely like ready to be direct, try to do it when you got time.
Exactly.
Like you know that little thugged out nigga talking about, I got time today, cuz.
Right.
Do it, like holla at bitches when you got like when you know you got a break in class, you got like good 2-hour break. That's when you holler like, yo, what's up? How you doing? You know what I'm saying? Right. What you doing? I'm trying to.
On top of that, that's a good rule of thumb generally is that when you're talking to women and you're trying to make something happen, you want to make things happen as soon as fucking possible.
Yes.
If it can happen now, let's make it happen now. If it can't happen now, let's make it happen tonight. If it can happen tonight, let's make it happen tomorrow. If it can happen tomorrow, let's make it happen the day after tomorrow. You see what I'm saying? You want to do it as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let her know. Not that, and it's not about urgency. You understand? It's not about urgency. It's about not wasting time. Exactly. I don't know if that to some people that might not be a difference.
Right, but the thing is like it's really about it's about efficiency too.
Efficiency. It's not about urgency. It's about efficiency. Exactly.
Right, exactly. Because the thing is, remember, when you're dealing with a woman, right? Women are about the moment. Sometimes the moment is now. The moment might not be later. So when you texted her later, hey, when you free to hook up, the moment passed.
The moment passed, bro. That's why just like Monogamous Player just said, he said a lot of times Netflix and chill don't work.
Right.
Because after an hour and a half, 2-hour movie, and she's not, she just saw a horror movie, a bunch of niggas got murdered and shit. Ain't trying to fuck now. There's nothing romantic about the movie. Right. You know what I'm saying? And probably watched a sad movie. She ain't trying to fuck now. She all emotional and shit. It's a whole different vibe. Like chicks emotions switch very quickly. So you gotta do. Have you ever seen Deadpool?
Yep.
Okay, you remember how we met the chick at the amusement park?
Yeah, I remember.
And they had a 5-minute date. You
You remember that part of the movie, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. You got to do it like that, bro. Because really, it really don't take that long to fuck, man. It really don't take that long.
Exactly.
So you got to, especially, how old are you again? How old are you?
24.
You're 24, and you're on the college campus. Like you're on school grounds.
I'm at a community college, so I commute to school. I don't live on campus or anything.
Oh, okay. Well, is there dorms on campus, or is there housing near campus? Like the girls you holla at, do they live near campus? Do you know?
No, there's no housing on campus.
Okay, so you got your own place to take her back to smash?
You got your own apartment?
Yeah.
Okay. And how far is it from the school?
A few miles.
A few miles. So do you drive?
Yeah, I drive.
How long it take you to get there?
How long is the drive?
15, 20 minutes.
Oh, that's nothing. That's
yeah, that's what you need to do, man. You need to be like, yo, what you doing right now? You got a break in between classes. All right, cool. Come and meet my apartment real quick. I'm trying to hook up.
Right, exactly.
I'm trying to learn some sex ed.
Exactly. That's it. You know what I'm saying? And you got to get your energy up, bro. You sound mad sad. I hope you don't be hollering at chicks like that with that sad ass voice. You know what I'm saying?
No.
All right, cool, man. So yeah, that's what you got to do, brother. Just keep it doing it like that. Take them chicks back to the crib and just get it in. All right.
But here's the thing.
Oh, Lord,
the word hookup, like, I think that leaves a little.
Okay, all right. Okay, so stop saying that.
Right.
Saying that shit then.
Right, and this is why. Hold on. Are you on the Bad Boy membership?
I'm on the masculine identity membership.
That's what's up. What you need to do now, get on the Bad Boy membership. I have a whole program called How to Tell a Woman Exactly What You Want and Get It. And in that program, I actually talk about the levels of being direct. You see what I'm saying? So, for example, if you say to a girl, hey, I want to hook up, versus saying I want to fuck the shit out of you, that's two different levels. You see what I'm saying? So she's not, even if she could have somehow, some way got it in her mind that she didn't understand what you meant by hooking up, she'll definitely know what you mean when you say fuck the shit out of you. You understand what I'm saying? So there's levels to being direct with the chick. So that's what I'm saying. So if you're not getting any response by saying hook up, then say, hey, listen, I want to have sex. I want to fuck. I want to get you naked. You got to make it more clear. The clearer you make it, then the easier it is for her to not mistake it about something else, or to play games and mistake it about something else. You see what I'm saying?
Play games.
Tell her you want to have coitus.
He said coitus. She's gonna be like, what the fuck is that? Some type of sushi? Like she gonna
or okay, you can say make love, sleep with, have an affair, I want to do it, have relations, fornicate, have coitus. I just said that. Right. I want to copulate. I would like to engage in sexual intercourse. I would love to mate with you. I would love to get laid. I want to, hook up is number 13, and that's not the one you want. Right. You want to hump. And for Southern people, you can say, I want to hunch.
Right.
I had a Southern chick say that to me on a date the other day. You could say, I want to get lucky. I want to get it on. Or for you New York niggas, I want to get it in.
Exactly.
I want to take you to bed. I want to get busy. I want to be or get intimate. I want to go all the way. I want to hit a home run. I want to make babies. I want to fuck. I want to get some ass/booty. I want to fool around. I want to get down or get down and dirty. I want to shag. Root. I want to root. I want sex. I want to sex you up. I want to ravish your body. I want to score. I want to put my P in your V. I want to screw. I want to bang. I want to bone. I want to nail. I want you to ride. I want to get nasty. I want to pound. And I want to give you a dicking.
How many fucking ways was that? Like fucking 50 ways or some shit?
40 fucking ways.
To tell a chick you want to fuck.
That you could tell a bitch you want to fuck. You heard me?
I'm gonna definitely clip that shit. We gonna So bro, you got all that shit, all these ways to let the chick know. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right, brother. We appreciate the call, man. We're gonna holler at you. All right, let's go to 718, then 917, and then 404. I think this is Moses. 718, what's popping?
Doing it. What's going on, y'all?
Appreciate it.
Yo,
What's going on?
Locario, there's something that you forgot to mention on why you was making this video. And you know, guess what you forgot to mention? You said 5 ways, but guess what? I'm gonna give you the 6th way.
Okay.
Guess what the 6th one is?
Right.
She tried to use, like, you know how when girls go out to clubs and shit, right? And then a lot of guys get fooled by their makeups and all that other shit. They like, oh, this chick look good and all that other shit. The moment she take her makeup off, she look ugly as shit. You understand? So, you know, I just wanted to add that on number 6. But here's what I wanted to say. Miles, I remember the last time I called in, you was like, I have to look at one of your videos that you made with Kay Zagan.
Yeah,
I was talking about me. I was actually able to find it today.
Okay.
What y'all talking about today made me realize when I watched your video that I wasn't defeated, by the way. You understand? I may sound like it, but I wasn't. But the thing is, you know, the reason why when I was being direct about having sex, right, with the girl, and the girl kind of was cursing me out, getting angry. No, I mean, here's the thing. No, you just got angry because I'm not that kind of dude. You understand?
Right.
And you thought that you was gonna take advantage of me. You understand? You thought that you was gonna walk all over me, but because I understand the game, I did not allow it to happen. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's why she got mad, and she was like, "Yo," and I told her, "Yo, call me back." But before she started cursing at you, I said, "Listen, call me back when you're ready." But she's like, "Yo, call you back? That's disrespect." And started cursing. I said, "Okay, goodbye." And I just got rid of her. You understand?
Right.
So you got to understand this. Being direct, sometimes, like being direct, there's times when I was direct, shit like this happened, but it made me realize that, listen, when you may lose a chick, and now that chick I was supposed to meet Saturday, but guess what? Blessings fall in the sky. I was able to meet another chick and end up fucking after I got rid of her the same day.
Right.
So listen, there's abundance mindset right there, you know, because when I went to the clubs, I was sitting down, I was flirting with this chick, you understand? The chick wasn't eyeing me at first, you understand? And then I was talking sexually, and then boom, it happened. You understand?
Right.
So I just wanted to put that out there, man. You know, because sometimes you may lose a disrespectful chick for be direct, but a better one will come. You understand? So thanks for taking my call.
That's what's up, man. Appreciate the call, brother. All right, let's go to
Moses is out there getting it in, man.
He getting it in. 971, what's popping? 971? 971 going once. 971 going twice. All right, that's it for you.
Get out of here, you damn nigga!
All right, so let's go to some of these questions real quick. Guys, if you want to call in number is 516-387-1224. That's the call-in number. So it says, if women act disrespectful, can we say that how they behave because they are bitches, they don't make sense sometimes? Wait, what?
What?
Yeah. Well, if women act disrespectful, can we say that how they behave because they are bitches, they don't make sense sometimes? So he's saying that they don't make sense because they're acting like bitches. Well, this you got to understand, right? If a woman's acting disrespectful and this is a woman that you're actually dealing with, then understand that she's acting that way because you're allowing her to be that way with you. You understand? But if you randomly meet a chick and she's being disrespectful, then you just keep it moving. But the thing is that it's, you know, the reason why she's acting disrespectful, it's, you know, I don't know if it makes sense. It could make sense. It could not make sense. Who the fuck knows? You understand what I'm saying? But I don't really know exactly what he's trying to say.
Why do you, like, if somebody's acting crazy, do you stand there and talk to them?
Right, exactly. Just keep it pushing.
Like, just tell them have a nice day and keep it moving. Like, why y'all be questioning all this shit about females?
Right. He said, "Do y'all believe in love at first sight?"
Yo, 206, right? 206 100, right? 206 heard. Oh, 206, you heard? Oh, sorry. Nah, 20. Listen, man. Me personally, I believe in love. I already love a bitch even before I meet a bitch.
They ain't ready for that.
Yeah, y'all don't understand that type of game. Y'all understand. I told you I love like how God loves. When I say I'm God to these hoes, I'm not just saying it because I'm egotistical. I'm not saying it just on some egotistical shit. When I say I'm God to these hoes, I move how God moves, meaning that I already love bitches, and I already forgave them. You understand? I already forgave a bitch for all of her shortcomings.
Right.
Because I already know she ain't shit. You understand? I already know she's not perfect. I already know she's a sinner in the eyes of the Lord. Me, the Lord. I already know. So if you saying love at first sight, even before I see the bitch, she has my love.
That's crazy.
Being in love is a whole nother story.
Right, exactly.
Men don't fall in love, but a man like me who moves like God, all women have my love, all of them.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Let's go to 908, and then we're gonna go to 404. So 908, what's popping?
Yeah. Hey, what's up, Mr. Carter and Miles?
What's going on, bro? What up?
I donated to you and Miles on the
Appreciate it.
on the campus.
Yeah. So what's going on?
Well, shout out to y'all because I'm on the Bad Boy membership and the Masculine Identity, and both of them is fire.
Appreciate
you, bro.
Yeah,
stepping up the game heavy.
But yeah, appreciate it. But the reason I called is to get some clarity because both of y'all are my mentors, and I'm kind of hit a bump in the road where I'm trying to clarify. I have two questions. One for street approach, where I know that both of you have like the same kind of approach, but I know I usually I walk up to the chick and I let her know, I'm trying to give her quality orgasms, and then I give her my number, and then I schedule a FaceTime because I know at first I said that you want to get her on a FaceTime before you invite her to your house because bitches be crazy. But then I know Locario a couple of days ago you said that if you reiterate that, then that's kind of like doing it twice. As far as getting together sexually. So I'm trying to understand, is the best option to just set it up a time just for y'all to fuck when you meet her in person, or the FaceTime is feasible because it'll let you know if she's safe enough to invite to her house.
This is the thing. I think this is what's probably confusing you, is because what happens is that you want to get to the point when if you say you meet the girl in person already in the street, you hollering at her, you're talking to her, you're going back and forth, right? You should already have a sense within that interaction you have with the woman. You should already have a sense of what type of chick she is. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, because I keep on hearing the FaceTime in the video, but the FaceTime is more towards online.
Right, exactly. Because online, you didn't. Right, exactly. So the FaceTime is more for online. Like if you match a girl on Tinder and you wanted to come to the crib, you can do a FaceTime if you don't want to go on a date, and then you can fill her out through the FaceTime. But if I already met you in person, right, and I'm talking to you in the street or at a bar or something like that, I've already interacted with you, so I know or have an idea of what type of person you are from that point. And then on top of that, if I tell you to hit me up and you do hit me up, you're showing me you can follow directions. So I'm taking into account everything at that moment. So if I let's say, for example, if I approach a girl on the street and I say, hey, miss, let's say, for example, I approach a girl or I'm walking and a girl's walking, past me. And then I turn around and I say, hey. And then she turns around and I say, come here. And then she comes here. Already from that point, I see that she's following my directions because she's doing what I'm saying from the jump. So that's one thing that I'm seeing from that point. Then when I'm talking to her, I see that she's interacting with me in a way that's showing that she's interested in having a conversation with me. Then when I'm flirting with her and letting her know some like sexual shit or whatever, I'm seeing that she's responding positively to that. Then when I say, hey, take your phone out, she's taking her phone out, which is her listening to me again. I put my number in it. She's listening again. I say, hit me up tomorrow and yada, yada, yada. And she hits me up tomorrow. So all of these things are showing me that she is already following my directions. And she's interested in me sexually because I already told her what I want to do, which is why she's hit me back to do that thing I told her I wanted to do. So now everything that's happening in that situation, I'm already seeing it. So I don't have to go and FaceTime her again. You understand what I'm saying? Because I already did all the shit when I first talked to her. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, so that's part of the video. Like when you said 3 years to get sex, and you was basically explaining, you said like that's why you asked her what you're doing later on, because that's the time to set up to fuck versus FaceTiming her again, so you already know what time to set for y'all to get together. So you don't have to get back on the phone after you already established it.
Right. Exactly. Because remember, everything is about because everything is about efficiency. If you've already spoken to her already and y'all interacted already, and then you felt the vibe already, you don't have to get her on a call again to do it again because you already done did it. You see what I'm saying? So now it's just about let's set up a time.
Why they take it as a joke, because they'd be like, he just said that in person. Why he's calling me to tell me the same thing?
Exactly. Right. Exactly. You see what I'm saying? that's the problem. Right.
My second question is the online thing. So usually at the online, I ask them like, I do a little bit of small talk, but I guess I don't know if it matters or not. But I asked them. I know you said to fill them out and make sure they got something to lose, as far as like if they work or if they how their house looks. Tell them to walk around the house and make sure they're not crazy before you invite them over. So should you just do like maybe like where you live and try to get the logistics and ask them like what they do for work, and then just go straight into the sexual?
No.
Set up the time to meet.
No. This is what you do. The main thing you want to do is you want to set up a time and a place for y'all to do something, right? So let's say for example, you trying to go out with a girl to get a drink, right? So all you need to do on the app is you match with her. You basically say, hey, when are you free to get a drink? She says, I'm free Friday or Sunday. Okay, cool. Let's do Friday, 8:00, Main Street Bar. Cool. You feel what I'm saying? So now you're meeting her there. Now, if you want her to just come straight to the crib and you want to do a FaceTime thing, then you say, hey, what's up? We should, get together and hang out sometime. When are you free to do a FaceTime? Right? She says, oh, I'm free Monday night. Okay, cool. Let's do that. So Monday night, when y'all are doing the FaceTime, what happens is that while you're interacting with her, you're talking to her, then you can say, hey, so what do you do for a living? Blah, blah, blah. You get all that type of information. You look around her house, her surroundings, and all that other shit. You get the vibe of what this chick is. So if she says, oh yeah, I'm a nurse. I work at so-and-so hospital. I've been doing this for like 8 years. And I really love what I do. And yeah, I've been living here for a while, blah, blah, blah. So you're seeing all these things while you're talking to her on that FaceTime. You see what I'm saying? Or if you go on a date, you have the conversation with her on the date. You see what I'm saying? But you want to get the meeting either of the FaceTime or the date happening first. You see what I'm saying? You don't want to do any extra talking about anything else until she agrees to the FaceTime or the date. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, no, yeah. Usually I set it up, but I'm saying like most of them actually want to do just the phone convo. So I just I added it to just that because.
Wait, hold on. Wait. You said most of them want to do a phone conversation?
Yeah, they don't want to do the.
Wait, hold on. See that? Wait. That's the mistake. You talking about what they want to do? You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. It's not about what they want to do. That's what I'm saying. You want to make sure they're following what you're trying to do. So you said that they don't want to do. They want to do a phone conversation because of what? Because they're at work or some shit.
Well, sometimes they say, "Oh, I'm outside right now," but we could do phone convo later on. And
no. You say listen. When are you free to get on FaceTime? That's all you need to ask them. If they're like, "Oh well, can we do?" No, we can't do that.
Some of them do it, but then I have an Android, so I don't even have FaceTime. I got it
or a phone call, something like whatever. Like, what I'm saying is, you have to direct them on what needs to be done. That's all I'm saying. So what I'm saying is, I don't want you to get confused and start going in the direction that they want to go in. You understand what I'm saying? So if you say FaceTime, they
So I
should
know
do
you said the
FaceTime.
phone
If you go ahead, what he's gonna say?
I know you said the phone combo was I know you said the phone combo was the alternative if they can't do what's like FaceTime at that moment. So that's what I was doing it as in a
right, and that's fine. But what I'm saying is, it has to be what you're saying and not what they're saying.
Okay.
That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. Because he was like, "Well, they say they want to." I'm like, I don't care what they say. It should be about what you're saying. That's what I want you to understand. So if you're like, let's get on a phone conversation, and then she's like, "Oh, well, can we just text?" No, that's not. No. When you're ready to get on a phone conversation, hit me up. Everything has to be her following you. Period. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm telling you, don't start following these women. That's when you're gonna start losing. And because as soon as you do that, she's gonna see you as weak, and then the whole fucking shit is gonna fall to shit. And you're gonna be wasting a bunch of time. Trust me, I'm telling you.
Yeah, I got you. Appreciate it. I'm going on today, Friday, Saturday, and I'm gonna see what's up outside.
All right, that's what's up.
The knowledge, Miles, and Mr. Carter.
That's what's up, man. Appreciate you, brother. We gonna holla. Peace. All right, let's go to 404. 404. What's popping? Who this?
What's going on, man? Wait, I gotta pause it. But I was just watching the video while y'all was doing it. But yeah, this is I donated.
Appreciate it. What's going on?
It's two things, man. One thing I want to know, no matter how much, because one of the things that you said on the list, I done been through, well, all of them I really been through. And I think if you a person, a guy who's been in this game for a while, you didn't experience all of them. But that's what I want to know is, do you think that women, no matter how tight your game is, they still gonna like try you in a sense? Like one of them, I remember I had a situation a while ago. A chick tried to tell me, like I was on the bed, we was about to fuck, and she was like, is this all you really want from me? Is this all it is gonna be? And all this type of stuff. I said, I was kind of frustrated because I was trying to fuck. So I was just like, man, what the hell you mean? Like, is it we about to fuck right now? And then she's talking about, no, I don't really want to do it. No. I was like, and I wasn't really, and I know what you say, you're supposed to listen to the no, but if it's a hard no, but if it's like a light no, like she said,
listen, I say listen to all no's. Oh, hold on. Let me get it straight. All no's. Light no, soft no, hard no, all no's. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
All no's is a no.
All right. So,
you see what I'm saying?
All right. So she said no. So I got up. I said, all right, cool. I said, but when you start wanting some, they'll be calling me up talking about, come through and all this. So I said, I got up. I pulled them pants and all that shit. So I said, okay, cool. So as I'm like going off, she started trying to talk to me and all this type of stuff. She said, you just an asshole. You just don't care about nothing. And this, and that, and the third. And I'm just like, man, like, you over here, you don't want to fuck.
Wait. Hold on. Go on, Miles.
Where were you? Where were you? Whose house was you at?
I was at her spot.
And so why was it taking you so long to put on your fucking clothes and get the fuck up out of there?
Because that's what I'm saying. It's a while ago because I was just talking because I sometimes I used to chill with her sometimes and sometimes I wouldn't. But I was just talking with her and that's why.
Wait, hold on. So wait. How long you known this woman for?
No, I don't deal with her no more. I knew her for a while. I knew her for like maybe about 2 months, 3 months.
Okay. And so how many times you smashed?
I was smashing a lot. I remember I was smashing a good bit.
So wait, so in those 3 months, hold on. So in those 3 months, you smashed a lot?
Yeah, I was smashing a lot. I ain't gonna lie.
So when she was giving you that resistance, that was the first time y'all smashed? Was that the first time you was trying to smash?
No, that was not the first time we smashed. No.
So okay, so you was fucking with her for 3 months. Within those 3 months, at what point did she talk all that shit? Was this the 3rd month?
No, this was probably like if I can't remember, it was probably like, that's what I'm saying. This was a while ago, but I just remember this story. It was like maybe probably a month in, a couple weeks in. About that.
And so, what were you doing with her? Were y'all going on a bunch of dates? Were you talking to her on the phone? Were you spending the night? Like, what else was you doing with her?
Yeah, I can admit that. Yeah, I was doing that.
See, that's where you fucked up.
Wow. Wait, you spend the night, you talked to her on the phone, and you took out on a bunch of dates in the first month?
No, I didn't. I didn't take her on a bunch of dates the first month. I was just like,
Okay. Did you take her on a date, and you spent the night, and you talked to her on the phone?
I didn't talk to her on the phone a lot. I just
did you talk to her on the phone? Yes or no?
Period. Did you talk to her on the phone about anything except for setting up a date? Like, did you have regular conversations with her on the phone?
No, because when that anytime that happened, I would just if anytime she would hit me up, I hit her up. I'd just be like, let's meet up, so that we do the talking while we in person.
So you never had a conversation with her on the phone?
No,
not one time.
No, never.
Not one time. Okay.
Never.
So at what point did you spend the night?
Shit. Probably like the fourth time I smashed, fifth time I smashed, something like that.
Yeah.
Okay. And so what made you stop fucking with her then?
Oh, because she was trying to push for a relationship with me.
Exactly. So basically this is what happened. He started fucking with this chick. She was being resistant, saying, "Oh, is all you want is sex?" And then he's like, "Nah, girl, I really like you." And then he started fucking her. And then all of a sudden she was like, "I want I want a relationship." And then he was like, "Nah, I'm good." Right?
No, not like that. Because I told her from the beginning. Because she thought she was like, I told her from the beginning, like, I'm not looking for no relationship. I'm just trying to fuck. But the more time like I spend with her, that's why I say I know what I did.
So let me ask you this. So this is what I'm saying. Why did you try to continue to smash once she first was being resistant in the first month? So meaning when you first was trying to fuck her and she wasn't trying to fuck, why did you continue to come back to her?
Because that's what I'm saying. Like after that little thing, that's a little situation right there, she ain't give me no after that, it was like not that it was no resistance after that. But then it started getting to where she started trying to resist on other things, and that's when I just
on other things like what?
Like I ain't gonna
she's trying to resist on other things like what?
Like she tried to not listen to me when I ask her to do certain things. And I like, you know, I think about my memories.
And what are those certain things you told her to do?
Damn. What?
You can't remember nothing. Jesus Christ.
I was asking like I might tell her like because in Atlanta this place called JJ's Fish, you know, they got some in Chicago too. So I was like, I might ask her to like go get me some food. She'd be like, I'm with my friends, or I'm doing this, or I'm doing that, shit like that, little small shit.
Okay. So basically you was in a situation, you was giving a chick some boyfriend energy, and then she wanted you to be her man, and then at that point you was like, I ain't trying to do all of that, right?
Yeah, but I told her from the beginning I ain't want that.
Right, but you was spending, but this is what I'm saying, but you was hold on, but you was spending the night and you was going on dates and shit, right?
I know what I did wrong. That's what I'm saying though. But I understand that my actions weren't aligning with what I was actually saying.
Exactly.
I was doing extra shit. I understand that now. But the thing about it is, she still tried to run a game on me, even though I wasn't running the game on her. You see what I'm saying?
No, but this is what I'm saying. But this is what I'm saying. Everything she was doing was based off of what you were doing. You see what I'm saying? So when you were spending the night, when you was taking her out on dates and shit, because you did that, that sent her a message that, oh, we could probably be together at some point, which is why she was acting the way she was acting.
Caller, you don't realize it, but you were running game. But here's the thing: you were running weak game.
Right.
You understand what you understand that?
that's what I say. I do understand it. I completely understand what I do.
So that's why no. So if you truly understand what we're saying, you coming back and saying that she tried to run game on you don't make no sense.
Right.
Because the only reason why she did what she did is because you did what you did.
Exactly. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Look, so when we tell you that you're the man and you're the leader in the relationship or in the interaction or in the situation, do you not get that? You think that she's just a crazy bitch and she's just trying to get you to do some bullshit because she's crazy and she's a woman and she's all over the place? Is that what you think?
Not all the time.
Because check this out. When she resisted, right? What was your response to her resisting to you, to the sex the first time? To the point where I actually had sex. Like, did she call you back and say, hey, I changed my mind, come fuck me? Like, what happened?
No, that's what I'm saying. It immediately switched right there. That's what I'm saying. Like, okay, when I said that, because I knew she liked fucking me. No.
Stop. You said in the first month, that's when she was resisting. So what I'm saying is, when she resisted, hold on. Let me ask you this. When she resisted, was that the first time you tried to fuck her?
No.
Okay, so she resisted after you fucked her. Like, so you fucked her already and then you tried to fuck her again and she resisted, right?
Yes.
Okay, now the reason why she resisted and the reason why she's saying, hey, all you want is sex is because you were doing other shit. You know why women say, when you fuck a girl and she says, hey, is all that you want is sex? You know why she says that? Do you understand why she says that, caller?
I mean, yeah, because she want a relationship. She want to do it.
Right. So this is what I'm saying. Why do you think she wants a relationship, though? She wants a relationship because you're showing relationship boyfriend energy. See, this is what you got to understand. When you fuck a chick and you keep it at fucking, she don't have nothing to say. She just fucks you because she knows that's what the deal is.
Right.
She knows he comes through, he gives me dick, and he leaves. So whenever a woman is saying, oh, is all you want is sex, that's because you're doing other shit more than just sex. And you just told us you were spending the night and you were taking her out on dates. And I'm sure you was doing some other shit that was showing some type of boyfriend energy. That's what we're trying to tell you.
What's the question, caller, or what's the problem?
That's the whole thing was, I was just trying. Y'all saying I was running game and I was running a weak game, and I can agree with that, I guess.
Uh-huh.
But the thing about it was, I was trying to ask the question of, it seemed like that's what I'm saying. I was telling her what it was, but it seemed like she that's what I'm saying. Y'all saying that I believe that it's the man's fault, but y'all telling me, oh, no, that was you that was doing that. You was running game. She wasn't running game. She was just following your lead. And it was just like, no, why would you do that when a man telling you?
Okay, stop. What about her actions are you confused about? What all right, what happened in the situation that you kind of don't understand?
Right.
Or that you don't understand why she did what she did or why it happened?
Well, I don't understand is wow, okay. When it comes to this quote unquote boyfriend energy, right? That's how y'all say it.
Uh-huh.
Right? When it comes to that, what's wrong with like just doing things with a woman and you just not her man? Like,
bro, because that's what we're trying to see. This is the part you don't get, brother. This is the part you don't get. You can't do that with women. That's what we're trying to get you to understand. That's the disconnect, bro.
Okay, all right, check it out. Call it. Check it out. Look, let's just say me and you boys, we homies, right?
All
right. So, and then let's just say, I'm a rich nigga. Let's just say a bunch of niggas got on the bad boy membership and the masculine identity membership, and I'm a rich nigga, and me and you boys, right? And every time I say, yo, come to my crib, man, we chilling, we grilling. And every time you come to my crib, I have nothing but fucking, Angus beef steaks and like high quality meats and great shit. And you've been coming to my house for years, right? Are you with me?
Yeah. All right.
All right. Now, let's just say one day I tell you, come over, man. We grilling this shit. You know how we do. And then you come to my crib and all I got is fried bologna sandwiches. Right? Are you with me?
All right. Yeah.
Right? You at my house. It's still a big ass house. I got Lamborghinis in the park, in the driveway and all that. But I'm giving you fried bologna sandwiches on Wonder Bread too. And it ain't even good mayonnaise neither. It's Miracle Whip.
Right.
Nasty shit. Now, are you gonna just eat it, or are you gonna be like, homie, what's good? What happened to the Angus steaks and the quality meats? The fuck is this fried bologna shit? Ain't you gonna say that to me?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, okay. Now, what you're experiencing is a inconsistency.
Right.
That's what you're experiencing, because I've showed you a level of consistency for a few years of quality Angus beef and good meats and shit like that on a barbecue. You understand? But then one day you come over and I serve you fried fucking bologna.
Mm-hmm.
So
right.
You're looking at it like, damn, nigga, we've been doing all this good shit. Now you giving me fried bologna. What's good, homie? What changed? What happened?
Right.
That's called inconsistency. So that's the problem with when you're dealing with a woman and you're going through the vetting process. You have to show her a level of consistency. You have to have a this is why we talk about a vetting process. This is why we talk about policies and standards in our dating practices.
Right.
And so that means if you started off the relationship, like Locario said, you come over, did you smoke weed with her?
Yeah, man, I did.
Okay. Oh, no. I'm just saying, look. So you come over, you smoke a little bit of weed, and y'all have some really cool, you have some really cool sex, and then you leave. You're supposed to keep it like that for a certain period of time. You have to let her get used to that consistency. And it has to be past just 1 month, bro.
Right. And on top of that, if you telling her, hey, I just want to hook up, then that's what you're supposed to be doing. If you're saying I just want to have sex, so you're supposed to be doing. But as soon as you spend the fucking night, you're being inconsistent.
Exactly.
As soon as you take her out on dates, you being inconsistent, because a dude who's just fucking ain't taking her out on dates. A dude who's just fucking ain't spending the night. So when you're doing those things, that's why she's going to act the way she's going to act. So you're saying, well, why does it make a difference if you do a little extra stuff? The little extra things is you being inconsistent, my brother. That's what we're trying to tell you.
And let me ask you.
Okay.
And let me ask you, are you going to eat the bologna sandwich?
I mean, I might eat the bologna sandwich.
You might eat the bologna sandwich, but before you eat the bologna sandwich, you going to question me though, ain't you?
Exactly.
Yeah, of course.
Right. Okay. Remember when you was getting in the bed with her, about to give her the dick, and she questioned you?
Right. Exactly. Remember that caller?
Okay.
Same shit. That's the same shit.
I got you now.
Exactly. That's what we're trying to say. That's what we're trying to say, brother. That's what we're trying to get you to understand. That's why she was like, all you want is sex?
All you want is sex? Nigga, all you trying to give me is bologna, fried bologna sandwiches, nigga? What the? Because check it out. You started giving her fried bologna. No, check it out. You started giving her fried bologna, and it was cool. She was cool with it, because fried bologna tastes good on a good day.
Right.
You was giving her fried bologna, but then when you decided to like spend the night with her, she was like, oh, now he's giving me steak.
Exactly.
You understand? So then the next time when you came to smash, she was like, hold up. So we went from steak back to fried bologna. What's good with this fried bologna shit, nigga? I thought we was having steaks.
Right. I thought it was steak now. And then you're like, but I told you at the beginning, we just having fried bologna. So she's looking at you like, why the fuck you gave me steak for then? That's why she's having the issue, bro. You see what I'm saying?
Because let me tell you something about women, brother. Women don't like to go backwards.
Right. So what happens is, this is what we're talking about vetting. Once you do something, you can't go back.
You can't go back. And the only thing The only thing you can do is, okay, here's the thing. The reason why consistency is so important is that you have to give her, for example, you have to give her the fried bologna for an extended period of time. So she can at least get used to the standard of fried bologna. Now, if you decide to upgrade it just a little bit to boar's head,
right? Exactly.
And then you could give a one after like 4, 5, maybe 6 months of fried bologna. You could bump it up to boar's head. One time,
right?
And then come back to the fried bologna next week. She'll be okay. But the problem with most dudes is that y'all get super excited when y'all meet a new woman, and you do fried bologna the first date, maybe the second date. The third date, girl, I'm trying to give you a steak. I'm trying to give you that quality shit, girl.
Right.
And then the following week after that, when you come back to your senses and you realize that, okay, she's a woman. Let me dial it back. Then you come back to the fucking fried bologna, and she's looking at you like, yeah, but I thought we upgraded to boar's head, bro.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? But see, that's why Locario be telling y'all when you're doing during the vetting process, the first couple of months is just hooking up, just fucking.
Exactly.
Because she got to get used. You got to allow her to get used to a standard.
Right.
Now, if she shows consistency with that standard, then you could bump it up a little bit after a few months. But you still got to make sure that standard is there. Like, for example, if you just hooking up, right? And then maybe month 5, you decide to actually, go out and have something to eat. Don't just take her out to eat and then take her back home. You have to fucking smash.
Right.
You can't switch to, let me just take you out and we'll just have a good time. And we gotta smash. And usually the best way to do it too is to smash and then go get something to eat.
Right.
Nigga, I'm the type of nigga, I invite chicks over for dinner because I like to cook. But while the food is in the oven, and bent over in the kitchen.
Exactly.
Are you crazy?
Right.
Because if you don't smash and they start to think, he loves me more than just sex.
Exactly.
And maybe this is going somewhere. Maybe he's my soulmate. And the next time you see her and you just try to smash, she gonna start having questions. You don't want that. And whenever, bottom line, whenever a woman questions you,
90 seconds.
That's a perfect indicator that you did something wrong.
Right.
You understand? A woman is not supposed to question you. A woman is supposed to believe in you and believe in your leadership and just appreciate what the fuck you're doing for her.
Right. And she's going along with it.
She's going along with it. Because if you look at yourself and you consider yourself a quality dude, there should be absolutely no reason why there should be any questions. She should just trust in you and go along with it.
Right.
And because you're showing her consistency and you're being consistent with her and so that consistency should allow her to trust in you. Whenever a woman questions you, that is a direct indicator that she's not, there's a loss of confidence, and the loss of confidence is usually the result of some type of inconsistency. You understand? So that's why we're trying to tell you it's based on something you did, bro.
Right. You got that, caller?
Yeah, I got you. I definitely understand. Pretty much, but I understand everything y'all saying. But I'm just like, man, you should be grateful if you eat McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? Then I might take you to Applebee's, a little bit upgrade. But shit, you got to understand, shit. You eat McDonald's too. I mean, y'all saying it's not like that. So
no, but caller, you got to understand. If you give her McDonald's. If you give her McDonald's, you got to give her McDonald's for a while, though.
Exactly right. You can't be giving her McDonald's on Tuesday and then on Wednesday giving her Applebee's. She has to get McDonald's for fucking 5-6 months, my nigga.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. The time makes a difference, bro. You understand? And here's the reason why. I'm gonna tell you, and I'm gonna give you one more piece of game. The reason why you have to give her McDonald's for such a long time is because you want her to realize that it's not about the McDonald's.
Right.
You want her to realize that it's about you.
Exactly.
So you want her to get used to the minimum. So she's not even paying attention to the food. She's paying attention to the fact that she's with you.
Exactly.
So somewhere along the way, she realizes, I don't give a fuck if we at McDonald's. I don't give a fuck if we at Applebee's. I don't give a fuck if we at Red Lobster, Ruth Chris, P.F. Chang's, Cheesecake Factory. I don't care where I'm at. As long as that nigga's there, he's all I'm focused on.
Exactly. Like caller, for example, do you know when a motherfucker interns at a company? These niggas intern, they don't get paid nothing. You understand what I'm saying? So they're literally getting the minimum, which is nothing. And they come into the fucking job. They're like, anybody need coffee? Blah, 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 blah. And then, so what happens is that once they've been interning for a while, the boss says, okay, I see this person been working hard. They've been on point. You know what? I'm going to upgrade them to entry level in this company. I'll give them a paycheck. So what happens is that they had to intern consistently and be consistent with the least amount. So the least amount you got to give her is dick. So you give her dick for a while, which is the least amount you're giving her for an extended period of time. Then you upgrade her a little bit after that extended period of time because she's been showing good behavior on a consistent basis just by getting the minimum, which is dick.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? But if you're flip-flopping and doing all this extra shit all over the place, you're like, hey, I'm going to give you dick today, then I'm going to spend a night, then I'm going to cook your food, then I'm going to do, you're doing all this other stuff all over the place in fucking 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? That's not, then shit's going to be all over the place. That's what's going to happen.
I got you, but I got one more question. I'm going to hang up. And when it comes to this, it's real quick. When it comes to this, do y'all think that when being a younger man, like, because I'm gonna be 28 in about 2 weeks. But do you think, like, when you get in your 30s, all this stuff that you learning and things like that, does it just go away? Kind of like, do you have all these issues and things like that? Because I know my younger
hey, listen. See, this is what y'all niggas don't understand. Nigga, how long? Do you know how long we've been doing this? Do you know how long we've been doing this?
No,
okay, all right. You don't know. Yeah. Call it. There's a guy that be in our chat. His name is 50 Fistwell. That nigga's 57 years old, and he still be getting gems from us and using it in his day-to-day dating life. You hear me?
Right.
This shit don't stop. The game shit that we tell y'all is the truth. No matter what age you are, the game never stops.
Mm-hmm.
No matter if you married, if you got a girlfriend, or if you just out here playing the fucking field.
Right.
The game never stops. These rules are in effect from now until the end of time.
Well, 50 say he's 61. He say he's 61.
Oh, shit, look at it.
Right. So yeah, there's no point where you're like, oh yeah, I got to forget about everything and I could just coast. That don't happen, brother. That's not how it works.
Bro, we got niggas who hit us up for game and then they fall off the face of the fucking earth and then they start having problems in their relationship again and hit us back up. Like, yo, this is happening in my relationship now. And it's literally because they stopped following the rules that we gave them, bro.
They call, let me ask you something. Do you go to the gym? You work out?
Yeah, I do.
Is there a time where you could just stop working out? And then it's just everything gonna stay the same?
No.
Exactly. No. It's the same way. Exactly. It's the same shit. It's the same shit.
See, this is how I know niggas don't have no real faith in the game. What you thought it was just for? You thought it was just all right. Caller. When you ask that question, what age range did you think the game that we spit is for? Tell me.
What I thought was, man, it's gonna come to a point where maybe. Well, I'm gonna answer your question directly. Maybe about 35, 36, somewhere around there.
So you think the game is just for niggas between age 18 and like 35?
I'm not saying that, but I'm not saying it like that. What I'm saying is, I thought it was like, okay, you gonna have problems in your teenage years, younger 20s, and things like that. Mm. But when it comes like when you getting older and shit, you didn't been through a lot of shit, but it's just like I'm like, damn.
Bro, that's what we're trying to tell y'all. That's why we created these memberships, because it's an everyday thing.
Exactly. It's an ongoing thing.
It's a lifestyle, bro.
Like, bro, do you understand, even with myself and Miles, when we be talking on the phone, there be shit that we going through that it's so like, let me tell you something. We try to, sometimes we're like, man, fuck the rules of the game. Let me just do this other thing. And then we do the other thing, and then it fucks up, and we're like, damn, we should have just did what we know we were supposed to do. Not. Like this time, so I'm like, man, I should have charged this chick to the game. And I'm like, nah, let me give her one more chance.
Right.
And it fucks up, and I'm like, damn, I should have just charged it to the game. Because I knew I was supposed to, but I was like, nah, let me just see. Because I try to, like, and this is what you do, is like you're trying to elevate. So you're trying to say, okay, maybe there's something I could, like sort of squeeze this little thing in.
Right, bend the rules a little bit.
Just a little bit. And as soon as it do it, it's like the game is like, nah, nigga, that ain't gonna happen, bro. You see what I'm saying? So what we're trying to tell you is, that's why we say you got to have your game tight. When it's tight, what happens is that you got to understand nobody is above the game.
No
That's
one.
what I'm trying to explain to you guys. You see what I'm saying? You can't finesse the game. You can't like be like, okay, I'm gonna just.
No matter what age you are, bro. Yo, you meet a chick in her 40s, she gonna do the same shit if you don't listen to what we saying.
Right.
She gonna do the same shit, bro. Like I'm telling you, it's about time. This is why you guys gotta have patience. You gotta have discipline and control.
Mm-hmm.
I know, bro. Yo, trust me, bro. Trust me. Mm-hmm. Women are beautiful. And sometimes you meet one, and in the beginning, she seems like the most cooperative, and she's sexy and compliant, and she's cooperative and she's cool. And we're men, and you just want to give her the fucking world.
Right.
Trust me, I know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Right.
Bro, I've been in situations where I've been staring the chick in the eyes this close, and I wanted to tell her so bad how much I love her.
Right.
And just because I knew it was too early in the game, it was too early in the vetting process.
Right.
I kept my mouth shut, bro. Mm-hmm. I just stood there and stared at her eyes and smiled.
Right, exactly.
And the whole time I'm there like, Locario, you remember the other day I called you up?
Right.
A few months back, I called you up, nigga. I was like, bro, I wanted to tell this girl that I loved her so bad. I couldn't do it. Y'all think this game shit y'all think it's a game. Y'all think this game shit is a fucking game. This shit is real fucking life.
Exactly. Because even with April, I wanted to wife up April the first fucking month. I was like, shit.
Bro, don't none of y'all get it twisted, bro. The things we tell y'all, we know. Because we've been there. You meet a woman and she's cool, sexy, compliant. And of course she's compliant in the first couple months. But that's exactly why you have to make her show improve.
Exactly.
Her compliance and her compatibility with you through consistency.
Mm-hmm.
How long you want to be here, bitch?
Right, exactly.
You gotta do. I'm telling you, because we're men. We are the gatekeepers of resources. So when we meet a nice woman, when we meet a nice female, bro, in that first month, you want to give her a lot more than dick.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't.
Mm-hmm. Right.
You will ruin that female. You will fuck that female up.
Exactly.
Because you moving too fast, and you will spoil her.
Exactly.
And then you will make her, when you start giving her too much too fast, you'll make her look at the resources and forget about you.
Exactly. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Hey, y'all, I gotta go, y'all. I gotta go. I know y'all dropping. I'm gonna play it back. I'm gonna donate again too.
Yes, sir. Appreciate the call, brother. All right, man. We gonna holler. Peace.
That was a good call.
But yeah, that's some real shit though.
Some real shit, bro. You be wanting to give a woman everything because you're like, yo, she's so dope. She's so cool. She bad. She compliant. She listens to me. She listens to everything I say. Man, fuck that, man. I got the money. Fuck it. It ain't tricking if you got it. I'm gonna buy her a G-Wagon. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put a ring on it. I'm gonna fucking take her to Tahiti. Yo, first class trips, all that. Fuck that.
Right.
You can't do that shit.
Exactly, because that's like you said, it fucks up the chick, and then it fucks up the actual potential relationship that could happen. That could have been good. That could have been a good relationship. Because remember, you doing that is not just for you, but it's also for her. You see what I'm saying? Because in order for her to have a man with structure and consistency and a guy who's on point and who's going to be a good leader, that means you have to be a good leader. And a good leader is not going to just fucking do whatever and be like, oh, let me just jump into this situation. Because this is the thing too. Check this out. When you get a girl to go through the ringer and she makes it to girlfriend status or wife status and all that other shit, guess what happens? She starts to not be as fucking insecure about the situation that you have because she knows you're not the type of nigga that just hops around from bitch to bitch as far as taking them on. You see what I'm saying? The regular nigga, if he wipes up a girl in a month, of course she gonna be tripping a lot and giving him hell because she's gonna be like, oh, who that bitch you was talking to? Blah, blah, blah. Because she thinks he's gonna leave her for her. But why does she think that? Because he wifed her up in fucking 3 weeks. He's gonna meet another woman and wife her up in 3 weeks. Because that's the type of nigga he is. But if she knows that a chick has to be vetted for an extended period of time, she's like, this nigga ain't gonna make this girl his wife in fucking he ain't that type of nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Like, she knows this about you. So therefore her relation to you or how she deals with you is totally different.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? So and on top of that, this is why, check this out. I'm gonna blow your mind real quick. This is why if you were in a monogamous relationship and you told your woman, hey, I might want to fuck a chick on the side here and there, whatever. At first she might feel a certain type of way, but guess what? She'll probably be cool with it because she already know that you ain't gonna leave her for no new bitch because the new bitch has to be vetted. You see what I'm saying? Like, so therefore she's gonna be even willing to be like, yeah, go fuck that girl, whatever. You know, it's just sex, whatever. Just do what you got to do and come back home.
Do because she know you got a level head. She know you got discipline and patience, and she know that girl got to prove herself.
Exactly.
She got to prove herself to be a part of your life, just like how your girl had to prove herself to be a part of your life. Exactly. So she respects the way you lay the game down. That's what it's about, guys. That's what it's about. That's why all this shit is so important. But you heard him. You heard the caller, and no shade to him or nothing like that. But you understand that niggas don't fully grasp the full like the gravity of game, how serious this is. He's like, I figure once I get to age 34, 35, we ain't got to worry about that. No.
And that's what I'm saying. A lot of these dudes don't really understand the game. This is why I get so annoyed when niggas be like, well, this game shit is stupid and the game don't exist. And why we got to play games and blah, blah, blah. And niggas think that they understand this shit and they fucking running away and doing all this goofy shit, tricking, fucking complaining about bitches, all that other stuff. And it's like, yo, y'all don't understand how deep this shit gets. If you really understand it, you can orchestrate your life in a certain way where you'll have so many things benefiting you and your shit will just be so smooth. You feel what I'm saying? And you'll have women fucking, listen, niggas talking about, I gotta go over there to have a woman treat me like a king. Nigga, the women are treating me like a king right the fuck here. You feel what I'm saying? That's what happens when you have game. The women treat you like a king wherever the fuck wherever you at. Wherever you go, I don't gotta go out nowhere to get treated like a king. You see what I'm saying? That's what it is, man.
You still want to do these questions because we on OT?
Yeah. Oh shit, I forgot about these questions. Shit, let's get to these questions real quick. I don't forgot we had all these. All right, so we was at it says Locario, does it game method help in getting a girlfriend to marriage? Do you tell her you want to smash too if you want her to be your girlfriend or wifey later? This is basically what we just talking about. So all of that shit we was talking about earlier, that answers your question. He said, Locario, why no kids? I got mad kids on YouTube. You know, they're called content creators talking about our shit. That's the kids right there. You feel what I'm saying? I told the chick my body count. She called me a thought. Should I have done that? Hilarious. That's funny.
Why y'all having body count conversations? Don't ever have body count conversations.
Exactly. Just do what the fuck you need to do. Is fucking all about your hip movement? I have the hips of a frog. Nigga, I don't know what to tell you, bro.
It's not all about your hip movement, man. It's about a bunch of different things. But get on the masculine identity membership.
Facts. So this is Locario. What does it mean when a chick I was dealing with blocks me on social media? It means she ain't fucking with you no more, my nigga.
It means charge that.
During the FaceTime, when you ask the bitch what she does for a living, how do you not tell her what you do for a living when you don't want her to know? I mean, why didn't you want to know? It was a big deal. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're having that conversation, then just have the conversation. If you don't want her to know, just be like, look, I'll tell you more about that shit later when you come over or whatever, if that's the case. But I don't understand why you would, what are you doing? Dealing drugs or some shit? Like, what is this here?
Maybe he worked for UPS and he's ashamed.
So we question. Okay, here's the last one. How do you handle a woman that constantly complains about not getting to spend enough time with you and that you only pull up at night? Well, again, that's because you're doing something wrong, brother. See, again, this is what we talk about with the vetting and all that other shit, right? Is that when you're dealing with a chick, she should know what time it is, meaning she should know what the situation is, and she knows what the situation is based off of your behavior. So if I come through at night and I dick her down and then I leave and then I see her maybe next week, I come through, dick her down and leave, and I see her maybe 2 weeks later and I come, she knows that's the routine. So she won't be asking, oh, how come I can't spend any more time with you? She knows why she can't spend any more time with me, because all I do is dick her down, and that's our relationship right now. Well, what happens is like I said, a lot of y'all be slipping in a lot of extra shit, and then the girl, again, she starts to feel entitled because you're doing all the extra shit, and then you be like, oh, why is she complaining? She's complaining because you're doing extra shit. Don't do extra shit, she won't complain. It's that simple. You see what I'm saying? It's that simple, people. All right, let's answer these last two, and then we're gonna get out of here. What's the best way to go about polygamy and introduce that to girls you're vetting, considering promoting them to the next level? Well, this is the thing. If you're in a situation where you want the chick to be like one of your main chicks or a main chick, right? She should first know that that's basically how you get down in the first place. That's like your lifestyle. That's what you do, right? And so again, you vet her, and then she gets into that spot. But the thing is that her knowing that sort of like that's your vibe, then she just acclimates herself to that at the end of the day. Now, this is the thing. Unless you're married, you don't necessarily need to tell a girl from the jump, like, yo, I'm polygamous, I fuck with all these other chicks. That's really none of their business. You don't need to do that if you don't want to. You could if you want, but you don't need to. But if you're hooking up with a girl and at some point she's inquiring or she's hoping or thinking, you say, well, listen, this is how I do my long-term relationships. If a long-term relationship with me means this, and that, and that's it. And then you get her to decide. You see what I'm saying?
But I'll say too, promotion to the next level is built into the vetting process.
Right.
And what I mean by that is you have to ask yourself, what does promotion to the next level look like? Mm-hmm. Okay. Maybe it looks like she's cooking meals. Maybe it looks like she's doing laundry. Maybe it looks like she's coming through the house doing this, that, and the third. Whatever it looks like to you.
Right.
So whatever it looks like, you got to start getting her to do those things with and for you during the vetting process.
Right.
So by the time it's time to quote unquote promote her to the next level, based on action,
right,
and consistency, she's already doing what she's supposed to do for that next level. You get what I'm saying? So it's not like remember, it's not like you're gonna just give her the title and all of a sudden she's gonna turn into the woman of the next level.
Right.
That's the point of the vetting process, to give her little tidbits of responsibility and make her show consistency over time.
Right.
So she can earn her spot at the next level. So don't be acting like, oh, I'm gonna just promote her to the next level. And it's like, oh,
right, exactly.
Like, fuck out of here. Like, she got to work for that next level. See what I'm saying? So it's all about laying down that foundation of consistency, thinking about your agenda and putting those little things in place. So by the time she's to be promoted, she's already putting the work to be there.
Right. Exactly. That's some real shit. All right. So last question and we out of here. How to have more social intelligence when dealing with a woman? Should you be more in the moment? Well, yeah, that's what you need to be in the moment when you're dealing with women. You understand? And that's how you get more social intelligence, because what happens is that most guys aren't in the moment and you miss on the social cues.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes. And the social intelligence it takes practice.
Right.
So if you're not out there constantly talking to women, your social intelligence is always going to be limited.
Right. Exactly. That's a fact. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Listen, guys, make sure that you guys go to badboymembership.com to join the Bad Boy membership so that you can get 45 to 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month. Also, make sure you guys go to masculineidentitymembership.com to join the Masculine Identity Membership. Make sure you get that shit cracking.
Play that shit and then play the trailer.
Hell yeah. Let me play that shit one more time before we head up the fuck out of here so that you guys can jump on that Masculine Identity Membership. Let's go.
Some people think you need a sports car to get what you want. Some people think you need $1 million. Some people think you need looks, status. The only thing you need is what they can't get unless they come straight to you. And that's your identity. Join the Masculine Identity Membership today. MasculineIdentityMembership.com.
Yeah, so guys, make sure get up on that. And we will see you guys tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yes, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then also, I tell you guys, follow me on Instagram, Miles in the Game on Instagram. I'm going to be out there doing my nature walk in the morning, and y'all can ask questions in the chat, and I give out free game and all that. So Miles in the Game on Instagram.
Facts. All right, people. So that's pretty much it. We are out of here, and we will holler at y'all later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. We gone and we out. When it comes to being a man, it's about being that rock. It's about being stable.
So first, you're gonna have to find discipline within yourself. Do you have that type of discipline? Do you even have the heart to be ruthless?
Women need leadership. It is in their nature to seek out leadership.
You can't do it 99 because all that's part of a man. You got to do it 100.
Apparently, these women out here having sex with somebody. Apparently, they're getting pregnant with somebody. Shoot, somebody getting some.
You should look at something like hypergamy and allow it to inspire you to always be evolving, getting better, expanding, developing.
There are things you know, there are things you don't know. Then there are things you don't know you don't even know.
There can be 10 of us in one room, and there's one question, and there's 10 correct answers. All